Hello. Hello, everybody. Hopping in the chat here on my phone. Got the two angles. Great. A little bit of a delay. Cool. Noxy JK4J. First one in the chat. Speed dial. Hello, everybody. I decided to do a random stream today because I've recently updated my office, including getting new bookcases, as you can see in the wide cam. So bookcases for my Blu-rays. And last time I did a stream showing off my Blu-rays and DVDs, it was 5 years ago. It was 2021 in June, so almost exactly 5 years ago. 4 years, 10 months. So yeah, we've got the new bookcases and my new office all set up. Chelsea and I used to share an office, but now she has her own and I have my own. So you'll probably see a little bit more of it in videos to come, some non-kill count videos, but we've got this stream going on right now where I'm going to see how many DVDs and Blu-rays I have. Shout out to Michael, our social media manager, our community manager, excuse me. He organized them while he was watching our house one time while we were gone recently. So I'm gonna go through, and yes, it's very purple in here. Yes, I painted it. It's purple on top, brown on bottom. Here, I'll give you a little, let's see, a little spin around here on. So here's the office. Got this nice rug, got this nice chase lounge. Yeah, that's what I'm working with. That is what I am working with. Got some fun lights. Really excited about this office and having this space. Because now I can play Fortnite when Chelsea's editing the podcast and I don't have to worry about being quiet. So, really excited about that. Let's start with the Blu-rays and DVDs. So they're in the adjacent room. So this is going to be a process of me going to get those, coming back, showing them off, putting them on the shelf. That's what this is going to be. And thank you, Fight of Dragons and Mason White. Appreciate it. Do I have Turbo Kid? We'll see when we get to the T's. So probably in like 2 hours, we'll see if I have Turbo Kid. But let's go grab a stack of A's. Oh yes, Molly is also here. I forgot. Here. She likes this rug, which is good news for me that she likes laying on this rug and hanging out in here. So here she is. Mwah. And maybe Lucy will join us, but probably not. Molly doesn't like to let her in the same room as her, unfortunately. Is the Be Good People shirt relatively new? It's not. We sold it and all proceeds went to charity because we never profit off of Be Good People. I know it's not available right now, but it's one of my favorite shirts, so I guess I'll just wave it in your face like that. All right, let me go get a stack of A's. Alrighty, so let's see what we're starting with. Got the shelf height correct. I'm just setting these here for now, just as a temporary. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, let me just. We'll find it as we go along. What do we got here? Okay, so start with a bunch of numbers. First one is 12-Hour Shift, which is a fantastic movie. It's on the kill count, made by my friend Bria Grant. One of my favorite movies. Oh, Mick Foley is in it, and he's right there on the back. So check that out if you haven't. Got a DVD of 13 Fanboy. I have a little cameo in this right off the bat. They used footage from a Dead Meat Convention video. Oh, we got a DVD of the original 13 Ghosts. That's good. I don't know if I've seen this. This is the Vincent Price version. 2001 Maniacs with Robert Englund, never seen that. And then we got 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. You know, I have 28 Years Later somewhere, but it's newer, so it's probably in a stack somewhere. So one of the things I'm gonna be doing, oh, thank you Peaceful Presley, and thank you Unidan. Oh, appreciate it, man. I'm sure I missed some. I apologize if I did. As I'm going along, I'm gonna be leaving space because the problem I kept running into last time is that I would jam-pack these shelves and then get new Blu-rays and DVDs all the time and then have nowhere to put them. So we're going to be leaving space. We're going to be holding space for more Blu-rays. Did I use that right? I don't think I did. What do we got here? We got Abigail. Great. Good kill count. Abominable. I think a fan gave this to me, but I've never seen it. Very shiny DVD. Alice in Murderland. This looks top-notch. Even got the barcode from some video store, I'm sure, on there. I don't know what that is. And then the Alien Anthology, the first 4 Alien films on Blu-ray. Okay. Oh, more Alien stuff. We got Alien Covenant and AVP double feature. Oh, and then here's Memory, the origins of aliens. So I just stick that with the Alien movies. It's like a making of. And then here's the thing. I got Prometheus. So I'm not going to put it with the P's. I'm going to put it with the franchise. And that's always going to be a difficult one because I'm like, oh, when it comes to the Hannibal movies, for instance, does Manhunter will go M, but does Silence of the Lambs go at S or come after Manhunter? I don't know. I also don't know why I have 2 copies. I got a collector's edition and a regular version. All right. The height difference would bother me. I have separated Blu-rays and regular DVDs, Loretta reacts. Yeah, you know, I've thought about that, but I just have so many of both. I would rather make it easier for me to find the title by just going straight to the alphabetized spot than try to remember if I have it on DVD or Blu-ray. All Hallows Eve, this is one of the first appearances of Art. I forget if it's the first. I feel like there's a short film that precedes All Hallows Eve, but that's not David Howard Thornton as Art the Clown. And then we got all the American Horror Stories, or at least a bunch of them. First one, Murder House, Asylum, Coven, and Freak Show, which was where I tapped out. Here's Hotel, though, the 5th season. So maybe I'll end this first shelf with American Horror Story. And already, this is wobbling a little bit. But I'm really bad at anything involving walls. I'm traumatized from in college. I hung my, I don't know what it was, probably 60-inch TV on the wall. And it stayed there all year. Like 10 months it stayed there. And then one day I was hanging out. I went downstairs, came up, and it was crashed on the floor. It had fallen out. I don't know why it decided to then, after 10 months, to just fall, but I've been traumatized to hang things ever since. So Chelsea tends to do anything involving finding studs or doing the drywall anchors, and so I'll have to have her anchor these to the wall. That's a California thing too. Earthquakes happen, you don't want all this toppling over. But I guess I'm gonna risk it and just put all these fucking Blu-rays and stuff on there in the meantime, even though it's not anchored down. Whatever, we'll gamble a little. I got some more Blu-rays over here that I think come next. Oh yes, here are some more American Horror Stories. We got, nope, that is not that. Roanoke? What season is that? 6? Hivehead and Candle Baby. My favorite series. Okay. So let's leave that. That's about as much space as I'll leave for now on the shelf here. What do we got? What's better, Ghost Ship or 13 Ghosts? 13 Ghosts. Glad to be here early. Glad to have you here early, Spudge. Spudge, though, that sounds vulgar. You need that little machine that reads 2x4s in your walls. A stud finder? That's a stud finder, yeah. No, she's good. She's good at that. She'll use stud finders. You know, the best thing, if you've never done this, best little joke, if you have a stud finder, you know, be like, beep, beep, oh, found one. Little tip for anyone looking to have a little joke amongst friends. All right, let me get more DVDs. What do we got? I like how you can hear me crystal clear, hopefully, because I have a wireless mic on. I don't think the distance is too long, too far. Molly, get out of my fucking way, dude. All right, another big old stack here. I feel like I should have a table to set these on while this isn't the best system. Okay, well. All righty. Oh, got some more American stuff. American Mary, Soska Sisters, cool body horror, Canadian. American Psycho, classic, 4K. Gotta have it on 4K. American Psycho 2, classic kill count. One of my favorite kill counts done by Chelsea. American Werewolf in London, good episode. Un hombre lobo americano in Paris. I don't know why this is a Spanish version of An American Werewolf in Paris, which I've never seen, but I have it. And Amityville Cult. Why do I have a single Amityville movie and it's one I've never heard of? That's weird. And Anaconda, the old one. My Wife Snake. Who is that? Who is that big old super chat? Thank you, Thomas Walker. Thank you very much. Used to watch Dant. What's Dant DM? Popular. What? Well, I'm glad for whatever good things I've done. And I talk stuff. Thanks a lot. Do you prefer to sort your franchises in release order or chronological order? Always release. Always, always, always release. Because you got some movies like upcoming, Kill Count, Psycho 4, The Beginning, that bounces back and forth. You got old stuff and you got new stuff chronologically. Always release. Always. And whenever people ask, like, what order should I watch the movies in? Always release. Always release. Because the later ones are informed by the earlier ones, even if they take place beforehand. You know? You're never going to get a benefit from watching something made after before something made before it. I learned that in college, actually. My then girlfriend had never seen any Star Wars movies, and I was like, this is a great opportunity to have her watch episodes 1 through 6 in that order, starting with the prequels. Horrible, horrible plan. Don't do that. All right, what do we got here? Anaconda's The Hunt for the Blood Orchid. Anaconda Offspring with David Hasselhoff, R.I.P. Anaconda Trail of Blood with John Rhys Davies. Okay. That's all the Anacondas. All right. Why do I have these Anaconda movies? Annabelle. See, so Annabelle gets its own spot. It's not going after C in with The Conjuring. And here's Annabelle Creation. Isn't there another Annabelle? Do I only have 2 out of 3 Annabelles? Oh, Annihilation, dog. This is one of the best movies ever. I fucking love this. If you're into sci-fi, absolutely love Annihilation. We'll get a kill count one day, I promise. Oh, Hasselhoff's still alive? Who am I thinking of? Who am I thinking of that died? Swayze? Hasselhoff still kicking? Who's I thinking of? Thanks, Midwest. Something. No, not Chuck Norris. It was way before that. It must have been Swayze. Why would I associate those two together? Well, good. Hey, congratulations, David Hasselhoff fans. I just probably made you happy. After making you scared for a second. I'm sorry about that, but I feel like, isn't it worth it? Like that jolt? You know? Antebellum. This movie sucks. Antrum. This movie I feel like was a meme for a minute. Like there was a brief period in time where people were like, Antrum's the scariest movie ever. It's not bad. I think I watched it for a Patreon review. Antlers. Antlers was also one of those where it had a moment, but I don't feel has survived too much. Ooh, collector's edition of April Fool's Day. That is sexy. That's good right there. Arachnophobia, famously covered on the kill count. And okay, so Army of Darkness, we're not putting that with Evil Dead? See, that's a tricky one. I feel like that should go with Evil Dead. I'm gonna hold off on this. I'm gonna put it with Evil Dead, which also means I should probably put the 3 seasons of Ash vs. Evil Dead with Evil Dead, I think. Thanks, Brady Wells. Brady Wells, you little troll. Okay, we've got Ash. Cool little movie made by Flying Lotus. Came out last year. As Above, So Below. Very nice collector's edition here. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes and Return of the Killer Tomatoes, which this one stars George Clooney. Yeah. Little known fact, George Clooney. I guess it's not little known. Most people probably, know it, but maybe you didn't. So there you go. And then we've got Autopsy of Jane Doe. Very nice, very spooky. That's with Brian Cox. Some good Cox action there. I got A Quiet Place Part 2, Quiet Place Day 1, and Arcadian, which I think was nominated for something at the Prime Ribs, maybe some visual effects. Nick Cage movie. Not bad, not bad. All right, that's enough for that shelf. That's actually a little too much, actually. I'm gonna move I'll move Arcadian down to the next one. All right. Hey, thanks a lot, the Gamer Bro. Skip over to T so we can see your copy of Thanksgiving 3. I actually had to use that as a placeholder because it's a big ass box. I had to use it as a rubric to make sure that these were big enough, tall enough spaces for DVDs. All right, let me go get another stack. Oh, nobody heard that. Molly just right in the way of that walkway. All right, what do we got here, ladies and gentlemen, and otherwise? We've got, what is that green? Thank you, Helen Sanchez. In 2 weeks, you'll see the movie Obsession. Everyone needs to see the movie Obsession. Everyone needs to see the movie Obsession. Comes out May 15th. Best horror movie I've seen all year, hands down. Hands down. I've seen it twice. I'll see it a third and fourth time. See it in theaters. It's a great theater experience. It's by Curry Barker, who made Milk and Cereal, which is the next kill count. Obsession's the best fucking movie. Gonna be hard to top it. Gonna be hard to top it, I think, as far as my own opinion goes for horror movies this year. It's fantastic. I liked Hokum a lot too. I'm sure plenty of you have seen Hokum by now since it's out. But yes, see Obsession, please. Because listen, Hokum comes out now. Backrooms comes out end of the month. You might be like, that's all I can do. No, please, please do not ignore Obsession. It comes out right in the middle. Fucking make sure you see it. It's the best one. Well, I mean, I haven't seen Backrooms. Maybe it's the best one. But it's going to be hard to beat Obsession. Babadook. Banana Splits movie, great. Kill count. Oh, we got our basket case, boys. We got a good Arrow release and, oh wait, this is another Arrow release, but my multiple copies of basket case, and then these lovely basket case sequel Blu-rays. I wonder if Frank Henenlotter ever thought that the basket case sequels would have 4K copies. They're not 4K, but really nice HD copies. Thank you, John Lawless. Annihilation Podcast would have people. Oh, that'd be a good one. That'd be a real good one. Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm putting Arcadian back because that was the end of the A's. So I'm going to start this new shelf with the B's. Oh, wait. I got more basket case? Basket case, the trilogy. I got so many basket cases, dude. I literally have 3 copies of that first movie, as it deserves. Battle Royale. Oh, man. I would love to do a kill count of this. We've done a podcast. Would love to do a kill count. Scared of Asian media companies and how much they like to copyright strike things. Bay of Blood did do a kill count of that. That's a great giallo. Beau is Afraid. I fucking love Beau is Afraid. I know it was very divisive. I think it's awesome. The Bees. The Bees covered on the podcast. Maybe a kill count one day. Beetlejuice. Classic. Best performance by Michael Keaton. And Behind the Mask, Rise of Leslie Vernon. Getting a sequel to this soon. Recently announced. Really excited about that. And the Belko Experiment. We just had a big run of kill-counted movies here. That's cool. Belko Experiment was an early episode that did really well. I remember that one popping off. And that one has staying power, too. I think that's like top 5 kill counts in terms of views. I know Halloween 2018 is #1, but that's up there for sure. All right, we've got Benny Loves You. Benny Loves You is great because this was just sent to me by a PR company in a box with the stuffed animal and the movie and everything. And I randomly found the time to watch it and liked it enough to do a kill count. And it kind of helped get the word out for it. So, yeah, big. I mean, I didn't love the movie, but I'm really happy for Carl Holt, who made it. Carl Holt, Better Watch Out, my #1 favorite Christmas horror movie. It's consistent. Whenever people ask, that's what I say. So Better Watch Out. If you've never seen it, watch it without knowing anything. Great way to do that. Ooh, some Fulci, The Beyond. some Argento, bird with the crystal plumage. Birdemic, shock and terror. We have a kill count script written for this. It was written years ago, so it would need a lot of updating, but a birdemic kill count is not out of the question. Here's the birds, of course, classic. My German DVD of the birds too, because that's all I could find. And then we got, oh, Black Christmas, the first one. Where are the others? Because this is the blackening, which is fucking phenomenal. Love the blackening. So I don't know where the other Black Christmases are, but I know I own them. Don't count on a birdemic kill count like soon. That script is very old. It's basically just bones of a script, but it was written at some point. So if there is high demand for it, we could go back and polish it off, but it would basically be like starting a new kill count. Thank you, Ultra Beast. Appreciate it. Opinion on 2025 Wolfman? It was fine. I was a little, I like Lee's other movies a whole lot more. Luan the Kid, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Don't worry about amounts, dude. I appreciate any super chat. I appreciate. Someone said something about my calves. My calves. I do calf raises. All right, let me get another stack. Guys, there are so many. Oh my God, this is gonna take so long. There are so fucking many. Oh, you don't even want to see. You don't even want to see how many there are that I have to get through. Good Lord. I hope you're settled in with a snack, everybody. There's a reason I have a Red Bull. Thank you, Andrew Lagasse. I would very much like to go to any Silver Scream Con. Demand it from our friend Spencer. Oh, here's the other Black Christmases. 2019, bad version, and 2003. I only have this on DVD. Do they have a Blu-ray of it? I don't know. Those go there, though. We got some other black blank movies like Black Friday and Black Phone, both of which have been covered on the kill count. So Friday comes before Phone, and then Blackening squeezes in there. We got Blackula and Scream Blackula Scream. I have both the DVD and a Blu-ray version. Thank you very much. The Name is X. Resident Evil CGI films getting a kill count. Do you mean the oh, you don't mean the live action ones? I would do the live action ones. I don't know about the I didn't know there were CGI ones. But also probably, I feel like that would be a Zoran episodes. Look at this fucking Blair Witch. Very nice. Blair Witch, this is a whole thing, dude. This has got a book. Wow. I don't even think I had this when I covered down the kill count. This is extensive. Thank you, Triller. Walking Dead kill count would be impossible. There's no fucking way. There's way too much, dude. All right, Blair Witch goes there, and then we've got, this is what I use for the kill count, just simple Blu-ray. Here's Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows, and the Blair Witch remake, which I always think that I've never seen, and then Chelsea always has to remind me we did a commentary track on it. It's on our Patreon, but that's how forgettable that movie is to me. Also, I was probably having a little drinky or two. And then The Blob, this is one that's got to get kill counted eventually. Oh, it's not a remake. I'm sorry. It's whatever it is. Oh, here's another copy of The Blob. Very pink, very nice. Blood and Black Lace, another Bava film. Blood Cult. Oh, we're getting into the Bloods. Oh, strap yourselves in, everyone. Blood Cult, I don't know this one. Blood Diner. Blood Feast. We're not done. Blood Harvest. Bloodthirsty Butchers. Blood Quantum, that one I covered. Blood Rage, the best of them all. God, I fucking love Blood Rage, dude. Although, if you do Letterboxd, I just made Letterboxd lists of every movie covered on the kill count and every movie covered on the podcast. So you can find those on my Letterboxd account at DeadMeatJames. But when I went to go add Blood Rage, they had that alternate title. It's like Nightmare at Sherwood Forest or some shit like that. So that threw me off. I'm used to it being Blood Rage, and I also know it goes by Slasher. But that other one, I was like, what the fuck is this? But I got it. All right, another stack. I'm going to try 2 stacks. I'm going to try carrying 2 stacks. Let's see. Let's see if this ends in tragedy. Oh. Oh. Excuse me, Molly. Okay. All right. We got 2 stacks coming in. Coming in hot. All right. We got more bloods. Let's see. All right. That kind of worked. Maybe I'll do 2 stacks from now on. We got a few more. Oh, we got some bloodies. So we've got, of course, Bloody Birthday. Do I own 2 copies of this movie? Yes, I absolutely do. Also, thank you, Jawan Young. Do I sell stuff with my autograph on it? At conventions, I sell pictures. We've also given away stuff at live shows that we'll sign. And Bloody New Year, fantastic, good stuff. So, but I don't do. You can't like mail me and ask me to sign stuff just because it's too much. It's too much work. Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Love this movie. One of my favorites, or at least favorite recents. The Body. Antonio Banderas. Why do I have a? Bet a fan gave this to me. Almost guaranteed. DVD movie I've never heard of. That's a fan gift. Body Parts. I don't know what this is. Jeff Fahey. What? Oh shit. Top build. Oh. A Frank Mancuso Jr. Okay. No, this has got some stuff going on in it. Jeff Fahey. All right. Nice. We just saw him in Cycle 3. The Boogans. The Boogans. Isn't this rats? Like sewer rats? Where they use dachshunds dressed as rats? I don't remember. The Machete movies are connected with the Spy Kids movies. That's great. That's good. Body Parts is great, says Root Beer. Nice. Bones. Wonderful. Wonderful little piece of nostalgia. Bones and All, the sequel. Bone Tomahawk. That's that one's got one of the very graphic kill. Very Terrifier-esque kill there. The Boy. But this is not the boy that you may be thinking of. This is probably the boy you're thinking of. Classic commentary track with Beth B. Rad on The Boy. Oh, and then there's Boy Behind the Door. Not bad movie, and the filmmakers are fans of Dead Meat, so that's pretty cool. David Charbonnier and Justin Powell. We got other new stuff coming out. Oh, we're losing him. Mike Tweakin. Is it better? I don't know what happened. Is it better? Sorry about that. Okay. Weird. Wireless mic. Oh. Is it okay? I restarted it. How do we feel? Is this any better? I love tech issues, dude. So far, so good? Okay. I mean, just pop off in the chat if it happens again, and I'll see if I can fix it. Sorry about that. All right. What do we got here? What is this? BPO Films mix tape. I feel like this was given to me. I'm not sure. Brain Dead. Definitely future kill count. Peter Jackson movie. Ooh, Bring Her Back. Beautiful, wonderful movie. Expect a bunch of nominations at the Prime Ribs. Brightburn. Classic kill count. Was really popular. And A Bucket of Blood. Roger Corman movie. Also kill counted. Bug. The Burning. I know a lot of people want me to cover this one, but it was written by fucking Harvey Weinstein, so, you know, maybe when he's gone. Because I feel like, can they still make money? I don't know. It's just weird when they're written. Yeah, obviously, I've covered movies produced by the Weinsteins, but usually productions are just like, they give money, they're not like the creative input in the movie, or at least they are minimally. So it always feels more strange when they're like the creative driving force behind something, someone like that. Thank you, Ryan Ibarra. Thank you, appreciate that. The Burning Moon. I don't know what this is, but ooh, the stuff on the back looks good. That looks good. Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker, 100% kill count. Hopefully soonish. I've written a part of it. One of my favorite movies, Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, classic. Maybe older than Nosferatu. Someone can fact check me on that. And Cabin in the Woods, one of the most successful kill counts of all time. The Call of Cthulhu. This looks like an old movie. I don't know what that is. Camp Blood, First Slaughter. All right. Candyman, great. Candyman, Farewell to Flesh. Candyman 3, Day of the Dead, DVD only. And Candyman Requel, the Nia DaCosta version. Great direction in that movie. She's a great director. Oh, look at this, dude. Look at this. Oh, it's a real fancy collection of Cannibal Holocaust. I do have... I almost want to cover it on the kill count one day. I would obviously not include any of the real animal stuff, which is what I hate about that movie, but like, I don't know. Sometimes you just feel like the world's burning, so you're just like, fuck it. Maybe cover Cannibal Holocaust, who knows? We're definitely covering Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer, though. That one's coming out this year. I don't know what the Carnage collection is. All right. Carrie, great. Carrie and the Rage, Carrie 2, great. Which was just referenced in the Psycho 3 kill count. Carrie, Chloe Grace Moretz, and Castle Freak. Is this OG Castle Freak? Yep, Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton. They remade that somewhat recently. Thank you, Ultra Beast. Would I ever consider doing World War Z? Listen, I gotta be honest. World War Z is like exactly the kind of movie that I don't really want to do. I'm sure it's good. I've never seen it. But like an action-y, like, it's just not what I'm interested in. And I know it would do well. So like my fiduciary obligation should be to cover it. But like that's not the type of movie I started kill counts for. It's not the type of movie I get enjoyment out of covering on the kill count. So if I want numbers, yeah, I could do that, I guess, but like it's definitely not something that like I'm eager to cover. Thank you, 122 Super Spider. Appreciate it. Closing your department alone. Make Zoran do it? Yeah, maybe I'll make Zoran do it, whatever. I pay him, he has to do what I say, right? Oh, Castle Rock. Never saw this, but I heard it was good. Kathy's Curse. This seems like a classic that I probably should have watched by now. Oh, fuck, I have Caveat. I have a Blu-ray of Caveat. That is the first film by Damien McCarthy, who did Hokum, which is out now, and Oddity, which we just covered on the Killcon. Oh, baby, Della Morte, Della More. Although I feel like we are classifying that as Cemetery Man here. Look at this fucking copy of this, dude. This is beautiful. I even have this other one. Oh, I can't show this on stream. Oh. I can't show this version. It's got boobs. Classic, weird-ass movie. Did a podcast on it. Check it out. Thank you, Oh Happy Days, and thank you, Andrew. I've never seen Kamen Rider. Might be saying that wrong. Would ever come out to Grand Rapids Comic-Con? I don't know. Comic-Con? That doesn't sound very horror to me. Censor. Fucking love Censor. It's... Love Censor. Check this out. It's about the video nasties and about censoring them and then woman kind of going crazy doing it. It's great. I guess in some ways kind of Faces of Death-esque, but definitely not the same tone whatsoever. Thank you, Hated Everywhere. I would love to do Cronenberg. I would love to do like a month of Cronenberg. Unknown, thank you very much. Future kill count for Lee Cronin's The Mummy. I don't know. I liked it. I think it got a little overhated. I didn't love it. I liked it. But it is long, and it didn't do well at the box office, so I don't know how much interest there is in it. If it'd be worth my time, you know? Because at this point, I'm really trying to do a mix of like the movies I want to do, but because those will do so poorly, because they're usually 80s slashers or the Psycho sequels, they're gonna do poorly, so I have to supplement those with movies that'll do well. So I guess maybe there's your World War Z, but so there's a middle ground of like movies that I'm not super excited about doing and maybe won't do super well that like I can't spend the time doing right now. Hope that makes sense, you know? Centipede horror? There's literally a centipede coming out of it. I don't know what that is. The Changeling, classic, George C. Scott. Chernobyl Diaries, I think we did a commentary track of that. Cherokee Creek, and it's signed. It's a Bigfoot movie. I'm assuming this was given to me at a convention, but I can't recall. I apologize if you are one of the people who signed it. I'm assuming filmmakers. Cherry Falls. I've never seen this, but I know it's like late 90s. Brittany Murphy. Oh, Children of the Corn. Very good. Very good Arrow copy of that. Here's a 6-film set. Children of the Corn collection. 6 Children of the Corn movies on a single disc. Oh, it's one of those like both sides discs. One of those DVDs, and then Chopping Ball. Wonderful. Don't do it, James. Don't watch Cherry Falls, and then immediately followed by Cherry Falls is fantastic, and Cherry Falls fucking rules. Wow. Divisive in the chat. All right, getting my squats in on this. Let's get 2 more stacks. Excuse me, Molly. You gotta get the fuck out of my way, hon. All righty. All right, 2 more stacks. Oh, it's Chucky time. I mean, first we got Christine kill counted, but then we got the Chuckies. We got the 7-movie collection. We've got, well, that's the remake. But then we got a 4K version of the original, 4K of Child's Play 2, 4K of Child's Play 3, Chucky Season 1. Oh, Living with Chucky. Oh, I don't have the other 2 seasons. Gotta get them. Living with Chucky. This is Kira Gardner's documentary that I'm in. Check this out. Kira Gardner, daughter of Tony Gardner, who does the makeup effects for Chucky and a filmmaker in her own right, and a good friend of mine, did this documentary, and I'm in it. Me and my thighs are in it. I wore maybe these shorts, honestly. and then sat in a way where they kind of rode up. And now whenever I watch them, like, my thighs on full display. Christmas Evil, one of my favorite Christmas horror movies. Top 3, probably. Oh my God, all the Chuckies are gonna cannibalize this shelf. All right, we'll start down there for Christmas Evil. Missed a few super chats. What do we got? Andrew 711, thank you very much. Brady Wells again, thank you very much. Wow, writing a book, very impressive. Professor Cryo, thank you. Will I do an It Welcome to Derry kill count? I would like to. I very much would like to. TV series are always very difficult, but thank you, Kieran Smith. I have not heard of Inside Number 9, a British anthology horror show. All right, what do we got next? A Christmas Horror Story. I don't think I've seen this, but there you go, another Christmas one. Circus of the Dead, don't know that. Cobweb with Lizzie Kaplan and Homelander. The Collection, The Collector, and there's not a third one. Sorry, that footage got stolen or something. Some crazy shit happened with that. 4K of Color Out of Space, wow. Come to Daddy, wonderful movie, starring friend of the channel Elijah Wood. Come Play, not very good. Not a very good movie. That's got Jillian Jacobs in it, and she has like an autistic son, and it's not very good. Thank you, Ultra Beast. Send Help is awesome. I did miss the beginning of it, but it's very good. Oh, I got Companion, and I've got it signed by Jack Quaid and Lucas Gage. So that was really cool of them to do at the last convention I was at. Coming Home in the Dark. This, I feel like if people actually cared about Dead Meat, it would be a very fun trivia question of what was the first best original film to win the Prime Rib at the first Dead Meat Awards. Because no one would guess that it's Coming Home in the Dark. This movie's incredible. Very, very heavy, very bleak, but also I just think absolutely phenomenal. And here's The Conjuring. Conjuring is obviously a movie that you can't really cover on the kill count. There's not really any kills, but I have plans. I have plans in mind for a way to cover the Conjuring series. So we'll see if those come to fruition. Thank you, Mason White. I have not seen Turbo Kid. Are you the same person that was talking about Turbo Kid earlier? Is this the psyops on me about Turbo Kid? Collector comes before Collection. No, it doesn't. Not in chronological order of the franchise. The Collector's the first movie, Collection's the sequel. Right? Unless I'm wrong. I didn't do those kill counts. That was Zoran. Conjuring 2. Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. Oh yeah, that's all. And there's a new one. Cooties. Don't love Cooties, but it exists. Countdown. Don't love Countdown, but did really well on the kill count. Crawl, great movie. Much better than that new movie that came out. What was it? That fucking fuck-ass, garbage-ass shark movie. Thank you, Misty Shadows. Thank you for watching the interview. If you haven't seen it, we did an interview with Adam Scott and director Damien McCarthy for Hokum. That just came out today. Check that out. Very good interview. Thrash. Yeah, fuck Thrash. That movie sucks. Creepshow. Classic anthology made by George Romero and Stephen King. Creepshow 2. Crimes of the Future. This is one of the more recent Cronenberg films. It was pretty good. And then Crimson Peak. Our boy Del Toro. Speaking of Zorn kill counts, we got the Critters Collection box set and Critters Attack, which I know he didn't really care for, but we've got them. Thank you, Not a Messes. Any David Lynch movies? David Lynch ones are tough, man, because they're so fucking surreal. What would be the most straightforward one to be on the kill count? I don't know. Just the Lost Highway reference in Psycho 2, though. Lost Highway is so funny because Patricia Arquette is fucking gorgeous in it and also very naked. But it just, whenever I watch it, I'm reminded of a post on the Severance subreddit being like, hey, does anyone else think fuck, what's her character's name? She has both names. But there's a post like, anyone else thinks she's kind of attractive? And everyone being like, yeah, dude, it's Patricia Arquette. What the fuck are you talking about? So go watch Lost Highway if you need to know what I mean. You know what I mean? More Del Toro with Kronos, which we did cover on the kill count. Ms. Cobell, yeah. The Crow, very good podcast episode about The Crow, live in Detroit. Cube! We love Cube. We got DVD and Blu-ray version of it. We got Cube 2 Hypercube, and also DVD and Blu-ray, and Cube Zero, the third Cube. Oh, we're up here now. Cuckoo kind of came and went, but nothing wrong with Cuckoo. Cujo. Good kill count. Oh, I got 2 copies of Cursed in Baja. This is a recent movie made by friend Jeff Daniel Phillips. I didn't get a chance to finish it because I started and then had to go do something, but it's a really cool indie flick. So if you've never heard of Cursed in Baja, or if you like Jeff Daniel Phillips, he does a lot of stuff with Rob Zombie. Really cool guy in person. He directed this actually, so directed, wrote it, and stars in it. So if you're into indie movies, I feel like it's a little Tarantino-esque. I don't know, it's a lot of fun. Check it out if you haven't. Thank you, Teenage Horror Guy, too. Appreciate that. All right, let me go get more steaks. Oh my God, there's still so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. There are still 31 stacks. Still got 31 stacks of movies to go through, but here's 2 of them. Okay, we're getting there. What do we got? Dark Ride. Don't think I know what this is. That makes it look 2000s though, don't it? Dead Alive? Wait. That's Brain Dead. Huh. Should it go by Dead Alive or Brain Dead? Where's Brain Dead? Where'd Brain Dead go? Brain Dead, where are you? We saw you earlier. Unless I'm crazy. I thought we... Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Dead Alive, a.k.a. Brain Dead. All right, I'm going to put it under D for Dead Alive. No, I do. Jordan, that's literally what happened. I have a copy that says Brain Dead. I have a copy that says Dead Alive. Oh, Dead Meat. Dead Meat. No relation. Thanks, Oh Happy Days. Appreciate it. Go Blue. Dead Snow. I think this is like Nazis. Nazi zombies. Deadly Friend, Wes Craven movie. Never saw it. Dead Till Death, but it's a VHS copy of it? What? What is this movie? Oh, this is the Liquid Death movie. This is the Liquid Death movie, okay. Tales from the Crypt is on Shudder. Pod About Top 10. A thing like that, though, it's going to take a lot of time, so I'll see. I'll see what we're able to do. Deathgasm. Let's not show this too much on the stream. Don't want to get copyright struck. Deep Blue Sea and Deep Blue Sea 2. Creature features are horror movies. Deep Red. Very good Argento, classic Giallo. Probably get a kill count one day. I mean, I have the little figure of him on the live stream set. Another copy of Deep Red, because it's that much of a classic. Thank you, Sasha Slashes. Hills Have Eyes 2006, maybe. Final Terror, I've never heard of, I don't think. Death by Temptation. Love this. Very underrated movie that I appreciate a lot. Demonic House of Horrors Uncut on DVD. Don't know what that is. Demonic Toys. Full Moon feature. Covered on the kill count. Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight. This should be under T. I'm going to put that under T. Great movie, though. Dentist, baby. Dentist 2, baby. Also on Blu-ray. Oh, it's the both. It's the both of them on the two movie collection. Hell yeah. Love Dentist. The Descent. Original unrated cut. And The Descent Part 2, one of the least necessary sequels ever made. I skipped your super chat. Well, I'm sorry, Jordan Schneider. I did indeed miss it, but thank you very much for it. The Devil's Candy. This is a movie about like heavy metal. Right? Yeah, it's like a heavy metal movie. At the Devil's Door is an A. That's an A. See, and this is why we left space, everyone. At the Devil's Door. Devious. Don't know what that is. And Dr. Sleep. One of my top 3 movies from 2019. Fantastic sequel. Wonderful. Cements Flanagan as a master. Oh, shit. Thanks, C Blue Films. Wow. A shameless bribe to get avatars of you and Chelsea to appear as occasional competitors in upcoming horror rumbles. We'll see. We'll see. And thank you, Is Disgrace. You were 12 when you started watching the kill count, and next month you'll be 18. Holy shit. Wow. What was disappointing? Oh, Happy Days. We got Dog Soldiers. Good live stream, or good Patreon there. Dolls. Wait, this is a different Dolls than Dolls. This is the Dolls I know. This is by Schmoller, right? Right? No, oh, Stuart Gordon did this one. Okay. Gordon and Usna did this. Oh, Happy Days. Oh, okay. What was the question you asked? I'm sorry. Don't answer the phone. This looks like a... He knows you're alone. Hopefully I'll catch it when you ask the question. Don't Breathe. Very good first movie. Don't Breathe 2. Not so good. And Don't Kill It by Dolph Lundgren. Is this a horror movie? Why do I have this movie? I don't really know what this is, and I feel like it's not really a horror movie, right? I'm trying to keep an eye out for this Happy Days question. Trying to keep an eye out for it. But I'm not seeing it. Is it horror adjacent? I don't know. You tell me. What is Don't Kill It? First film you would show your kid real horror, and at what age? I don't know, because I'm not a parent, and I feel like you gotta have that experience to be able to answer that. Also, I feel like it's an individual basis, you know? You gotta see how your kid is doing, what they're afraid of, but you gotta start them off with some more fun stuff, you know? Like even Pee-wee's Big Adventure might be too scary for him. Thank you, Dr. Olu. Do you have a favorite Blu-ray release or commentary? I don't really get the chance to listen to the commentary tracks because it's just too much time to watch a movie with a commentary track. And then, I don't know, Blu-rays, whatever, are good. It's kind of action horror, someone said. About that, Don't Kill It. Horror action. Okay, Don't Let Go. I don't know what this is, but Storm Reed, I recognize her. Don't Worry, Darling. I'm a bit of a defender of Don't Worry, Darling. I know it's divisive. I thought it wasn't bad. I watched it, and it kind of stuck with me for a while. Doors. I think, was this someone in the chat was talking about Doors? Josh Peck? Josh Peck's an astronaut in a movie? What? The Driller Killer. See, now this is what I want to cover on the kill count, but I know y'all fuckers wouldn't watch it. And I know a bunch of you are going to be like, I would watch it, and I appreciate you. I see you. I love you. But a lot of people just wouldn't tune in for Driller Killer. Drive-Thru. A lot of people have requested this. It's a clown. Clowns always seem to do well. Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Long-time kill count champion, though not current champion. Ooh, a DVD of From Dusk Till Dawn, because the Blu-ray did not have the making of feature. Sometimes that happens. You get the Blu-ray, or like the best quality version that you have, and then you realize, oh, there's some special features from previous DVD releases that aren't on this Blu-ray, so you buy the DVD too, so you can do all your proper research. More stacks. Excuse me, Molly. We got some good ones coming up here. Let's see. Easter Sunday? What? What is this? Oh, I thought this was like an older movie. This looks like a indie movie that was probably more recent. But, well, there you go. You got an Easter horror movie that exists. The Endless, cool, surreal kind of film by the, what are their names again? Moorhead and Benson. Aaron Moorhead and Justin Benson. Endor? Like the Ewoks? The Entity. Talked about Paige with this on What's Your Favorite Scary Movie? That's another classic from, I think it's early 80s, but it feels like a 70s movie. George Villiers, thank you very much. It's 2 a.m. in England, staying up late to watch me read titles of Blu-rays. Thanks. Eraserhead, very, I mean, classic movie. David Lynch's First, very good. Escape from LA. Oh, and Escape from New York. That's the first one, so do that. John Carpenter films. Escape Room and Escape Room Tournament of Champions. Writer Tim so desperately wants to do this movie. He loves Tournament of Champions, and it gets put on the kill count schedule every now and then. And we're like, all right, we're finally gonna cover it, and then something will happen. I'll take it off the schedule, and he'll cry. It's I'm basically just fucking with him. I'm just emotionally manipulating him. I'm trying to erode his spirit and see how much I can break him down to do what I demand that he does, as he just pleads and begs for me to cover Escape Room Tournament of Champions, and I just fuck with him. I say, sure, Tim, we'll do it. We'll cover it. I wink to the rest of the staff. Evil Bong. Capture Count. Evil Dead. Wait. Oh, see, my Evil Dead movies, the original trilogy, they're in a Necronomicon, and that won't fit here. So here I have Evil Dead Remake and Evil Dead Rise. We can also stick Army of Darkness and the Ash vs. Evil Deads here, but the first couple of movies, I don't have them in a standard format. Evil Speak is Clint Howard, Ice Cream Man himself when he was a younger kid. It's a very cyber horror movie. It's like 80s, like War Games-esque cyber, computers and internet are new and they're scary. They had no idea. They had no fucking idea. Got the Exorcist films, so we got the complete anthology. So is this all 5 of them? This is 1, 2, 3, and 4? Oh, this does have The Beginning and Dominion. Okay. And then got standalone for 2, The Heretic, standalone for 3 on 4K. Got Faceless After Dark, and this is signed by Jenna Cannell. Oh, this is Jenna Cannell's movie. Jenna Cannell from Terrifier 1 made this film. I haven't watched it yet, unfortunately, but I did buy this from her at a convention. I had her sign it, and she, I believe, wrote and directed this. She at least directed it and stars in it, I think. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. She at least stars in it. Factually, that's her face. So I'll have to catch that one and support my friend. The Faculty. Classic 90s horror movie. Jon Stewart. Famous TNA 2 with Diana Prince. Diana Prince. See how the world's hottest ladies got their start. I don't know. You know, I don't have the first one. Just the second. I should get her to sign this, though. This is Diana Prince, a.k.a. Darcy, from last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs. Father's Day. This is this movie is rough, dude. Oh, wait, this is the remake. I haven't watched this. I've watched the original. So this is a remake of Father's Day. There's a butt on the back. Although YouTube's been wavering in its ability to show butts. We got away with butts for a while. And then we were told a recent butt had to be censored. So. Wait, what the fuck is this? So we have the Final Destination films. At least the first 4. Final Destination 2, you can't cheat. Why does this look like a knockoff? But I think it's real. Yep, this one's real, but it looks like a fake fucking cover. That's so weird. Thank you, Helen Sanchez. I love K-pop Demon Hunters. Only saw it once, but I like it. And thank you, Dr. Olu. Do you ever rip 4K discs for the kill counts? Well, starting with the Psycho kill count, the episodes have been exported and released in 4K. Is that a lot of space? Yes, we are using 200 terabytes of space as a company. Here's Final Destination 5 and Bloodlines. Here's The Final Girls, which I love this movie. Absolutely love this. Very good horror comedy, but with a lot of heart. Made me cry. A lot of good mom-daughter stuff in here. So highly recommend that. That should get a kill count. Here's Five Nights at Freddy's. Hey, it's Fazbear, right? Option 1, Fazbear. Option 2, Fozbear. Which one is it? Is it 1 or 2? Faz or Foz? It's Faz, right? Here's FNAF 2. Okay, thank you. I've got to correct a Zoran pronunciation for the horror awards. So there's a spoiler alert. FNAF 2's getting nominated for something. There's a whole ass Fly collection. 5-disc set. You got the Fly, oh, the OG. Fly, Return of the Fly, Curse of the Fly, and then Goldblum Fly, and then Fly 2. Okay. I'll do that this way. And then I think one just fell here. What do we got? Okay. The Fog, John Carpenter. I should do this. It's an early Carpenter film. Any chance of getting a 7 or Long Walk kill count? Long Walk, yes, absolutely. 7, that's one of those ones where it's like, that doesn't excite me. That's not a fun movie to cover. Could do good numbers-wise, so maybe, but for the sake of vicious, add this to the list of movies where I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I own it. Frankenhooker, love it. Frankenhooker, somehow that kill count really underperforms, still doesn't have 1 million views. You'd think a name like Frankenhooker would do it. You'd think that would drive some intrigue, right? Frankenstein conquers the world? He's fighting Godzilla? No, I'm sorry, Baragon? What the fuck? The fuck is this? Sometimes I feel like these movies just fall from the sky and land in my driveway. Freaky, awesome, kick-ass, unexpectedly gory movie. Fresh, this is like a bootleg Blu-ray, I'm pretty sure, because Fresh was a Hulu streaming only release. I feel like I found this on a website where it was like, we have Blu-rays of streaming movies, and then you get it and it's like 720p. It's not even 1080. It's fucking garbage. So whatever. Okay, what is with the Pumpkinhead thing, dude? Whoever we'll get to P eventually, but chill out on the Pumpkinhead. Every time I look at the chat, it's fucking Pumpkinhead this, Pumpkinhead that, man. It's not even Halloween, dude. All right, 2 more stacks. Oh, it's Friday the 13th then. Oh, these are heavy. Oh, these are heavy. Okay. All right, we've got this classic collection of Friday the 13th. I've got it signed by a bunch of Jasons here, including two who are no longer with us, Ted White and Steve Dash. So this means a lot to me to have. In fact, I might even present it out on the shelf, facing outward like that. And then it will be right next to this very good deluxe edition, collector's edition box set with so many good special features. These were used for the recounts, so this was an invaluable source. And I'll just put this movie side out or artwork side out. I don't know. I guess movie side out. But Friday the 13th, you get your own shelf, and it deserves it. It deserves it. Oh, I also have a signed Blu-ray of the first one, or I'm sorry, signed DVD of the first one. I don't think I've met Adrian King, so a fan must have given this to me. Then I have a DVD of Jason Goes to Hell, because for a long time this was the only way to get that unrated version. Oh, and then Camp Crystal Lake Memories, or Crystal Lake Memories, very invaluable resource as well on the series. So those will go on that shelf as well. Cool. I have not seen the Michael Jackson movie. Doing really well box office wise. So that's good. Good for theaters. Friend Request. This one's dookie. Fright Night. Very good 80s movie with Chris Sarandon from Child's Play. Frogs. We all love frogs, right? Although Molly, this was the first kill count you were in. You were in the beginning of the frogs kill count. That was when I introduced you to everyone. Yeah, your little tail's wagging. Oh, it's so cute. Can you hear? Come here. You can be in the wide camera if you're like here. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, what? Want to hug my leg? Yes. Oh, what a good puppy. Getting that leg hug. Yes. Oh, my goodness. You just love me because mommy's not home. All right. Frogs. Wait, was I going? What order was I going in? I think things got messed up here. Oh, Friend Request. Yep. Fright Night, Frogs. And then From Beyond. Fucking classic. Love this movie. We'll be getting a kill count very soon. Already have the script written. The Funhouse. Classic Tobe Hooper movie. Guy in a Frankenstein mask gets a hand job. And the Funhouse Massacre. That's got Clint Howard in it. Ganja and Hess. I still haven't seen this one, but it's 1973. It's blaxploitation, kind of, by Bill Gunn. And then Dwayne Jones from Night of the Living Dead is in this. That's him. Still gotta watch that. Garden Party Massacre. I believe this is a very indie movie. Get Out. Very good. Oh, still got a sticker on that. Then we got some Ghostbusters. 4K Ghostbusters. I don't have Ghostbusters 2. I just have Afterlife. Oh, that's weird. I think Afterlife was sent to me by the studio. Got Ghoulies and Ghoulies 2, though. They'll get you in the end. Gingerbread Man on DVD. Oh, fuck. I got Gingerbread Man 2, Passion of the Crust. Ginger Dead Man 3, Saturday Night Cleaver. All right, that's it for them. And then Ginger Snaps. This one, very good, very classic movie. I know I say that a lot. A lot of classics to me, you know. But good Canadian feminist horror movie, very proto Jennifer's Body. Probably deserves a kill count. In fact, I got the whole Ginger Snaps trilogy here. Never seen the other two, though. But, oh, this is one of those really nice collections. Look at that artwork. I think this is the same, was this is Lionsgate? I feel like this is the same time that I got that Blair Witch thing earlier. See, you say Ginger Dead Man for Christmas kill count. What's funny, doesn't take place during Christmas. whatsoever. And it's bad. Like, you know, remember how cheap Evil Bong looks? It's like that. It's real bad. Graduation Day. The class of 81 is running out of time. Green Inferno. Yeah, if you like your cannibal movies, you can watch that, I guess. Green Room. Amazing. Fantastic movie. This is a phenomenal movie. It is often what I say, I'll cite when people say they don't like horror movies where people make dumb decisions. Green Room is a movie where the characters make the best decisions they possibly can in the situation they are in, and yet it is still fucked. It's a punk band. They get a gig. They go and play a gig at a Nazi bar, not realizing it's a Nazi bar, and then things happen. So, highly recommend Green Room. One of the best movies. Oh, I got another copy of it right there. Look at that. Oh yeah, Patrick Stewart's in it as a Nazi. Gremlins, signed by Zach. Another Gremlins, the Diamond Lux edition. Gremlins 2, the new batch. And Greta, which I really wanted to see, but I never did. That looked like a fun little like dark comedy, dark drama. I don't know. Anyone see Greta? Greta starring Chloe Grace is not a horror movie. It's a thriller. But I would like to watch it on the kill count because you've done a thriller in the form of Influencer. Okay, if you compare it to Influencer, then that's good enough for me. I know that Influencer isn't a strict horror movie, but still really good. All right. We got The Grudge trilogy on DVD. Okay. I've never seen The Grudge. Here's The Grudge on Blu-ray. And here's The Grudge, The Untold Chapter. Is that like a fourth one? That's all The Grudge is. But here's Glass, which I never saw Glass either. Godzilla vs. Kong. That was sent to me in a mailer. The Guardian by William Friedkin, who did The Exorcist. I haven't seen The Guardian in forever, but the villain of it, a like babysitter, she was on this list of, she was on this DVD called like Boogeymen. And it was a really good DVD that taught me a lot of horror movies. Like they had the Puppet Master on there. I think they had Wishmaster. They had Simon from The Ugly. It was a cool way to learn some lesser known horror movies. Great Horror Classics, 16 feature films featuring Bela Lugosi. I guess this is under G for great, but I might put this at the very end, just as a compilation thing. All right, two more. No! Fuck! Ah, man. Okay. The double stack doesn't always work, turns out. Just gonna go for one right now and hope that I didn't break too many cases. Okay. Okay. Maybe broke some stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. What do we got here? We're starting with Halloween. Box set. Big old box set. 15 disc collection. This was before the most recent trilogy, so this just goes up to Rob Zombie 2. But good collection nonetheless. And then we've got, I forget why I have, oh, this is an extra copy of the theatrical versions of the Rob Zombie versions, because those are really hard to find. Then Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. Got all the Halloweens here. All present and accounted for. And then here we go, yeah, another thing where it's like Hammer Films, The Ultimate Collection. Revenge of Frankenstein, Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. So all these, is this DVD or Blu-ray? This is, oh, these are Blu-rays. Oh, nice. I'll put those at the end, since it's a collection of movies that don't have a common title. Happy Death Day. Oh, Happy Birthday to Me and Happy Death Day. Great. We'll start those up here. Dumped out all Halloween movies during the reaction to 2018. Yeah. That was a fun video. Happy Death Day to You, the sequel, and then Hatchet, signed by Adam Green, Hatchet 2, and wait, is this the first Hatchet? No, this is the third one. Oh, there it is. There's Hatchet 3. They're like hash marks. Okay. Y'all want the rest of the Hatchet movies on the kill count? I know I only did the first one. All right, let's see if I broke any Blu-rays here. A bunch fell. Ugh. What do we got? Oh, they're the fucking Hellraiser sequels. Well, can't say they didn't deserve it, right? All right. What we got here? We left off on Hatchet. So any HAs? HAs? Yes. Okay. Okay. Haunt. Haunt. Good and I guess extreme horror. I guess it's not extreme, but it's very dark. Haunted Asylum. Oh no, this should be G, because it's Gonjiam Haunted Asylum. Podcast episode about this one. Very good. I left a lot of space there. G-O after ginger snaps before graduation day. See? Oh, didn't leave enough space on this one. So I'll just scoot some stuff around. All right. The Haunting, the 90s one, with Owen Wilson. Wow. The Haunting, the original, so that should go that. A Haunting in Connecticut, and A Haunting in Venice. That's not a horror movie. This is not a horror movie at all. It's spooky, I guess. We got more hauntings going on. Hold up. Can I do this? Does that work? No? I'll do that. What is it then? It's a Hercule Poirot or whatever. It's one of those movies, Kenneth Branagh as that detective. So it's kind of like a mystery movie. Thank you, Top Thrill Coasters. Appreciate it. Horror Hound, I've been there once. It was fantastic. Would love to go back. Here's Haunting of Hill House, one of the greatest horror series ever made. Mike Flanagan. Fantastic at both the jump scares and at the more drawn out scares. The Haunting of Julia. This looks like it's older. I don't really know that one. Hard Eyes, fun movie. I really enjoyed it. He Knows You're Alone. Oh, and Blu-ray version. Okay. Hellbent. I think this is a 2000s queer horror film. Yes. A night filled with beautiful people at the West Hollywood Halloween Carnival turns deadly for 4 gay friends. Never seen it, but I think it was, ahead of its time. It was back when that was a more difficult thing to make, People weren't as receptive to that idea. So, Hellfest, pretty fun. Hell House LLC Special Edition Director's Cut on DVD. I don't have a Blu-ray of that? That's weird. Hell Night. I don't think Hell Night's very good. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. It's got Linda Blair, post-Exorcist in it. He Knows You're Alone is Tom Hanks's first role. That's right. Yeah, they even put him on the back. Because of course they did. Look at him there. So we were at the Hell, right? Hell Night, Hell of a Summer. That was the kill count. And then it's Hellraiser time. I guess let's put them on their own shelf because we've got a real nice Hellraiser Quartet of Torment. So these are the 4 that were covered on the kill count. I didn't use these because this is newer. Oh, this is cool though. Really nice collection here. So those 4 have been on the kill count. I used these, which is Hellraiser the Scarlet Box. This is the first 3. I have this signed by Doug Bradley and Ashley Lawrence. Ashley is such a sweetheart. I will display that proudly. And then we've got, so after we got the first 4, we got the first 3. So I don't have a separate one of Hellraiser Bloodline. No, so here's the multi-feature. So this is Hellraiser 4, 5, 6, 7. Bloodline, Inferno, Hellseeker, and Hellworld. Wait a minute, that's not right. Because isn't Deader and Inferno before those? Oh wait, no, there's Inferno. Huh. I don't know the order of the Hellraisers. I did just watch them all recently, though. I watched all the Hellraisers recently for my own purposes. They're not good, dude. I don't know what order this goes in. Deader, I remember being very bad. What's the other one? Judgment? No, Judgment's an actual movie. Revelations? Revelations is trash. Revelations is like a student film. It's probably the worst one. Yeah, we covered one of them on the one we covered on the podcast was the best by far of the late sequels. Because a lot of the late sequels are fucking just so bad. But the one with Henry Cavill and Lance Henriksen, that one was an actual movie. It was kind of fun to watch. A lot of them are not fun to watch. All right, let's get some more stacks. You did miss the Frankenhooker 4K. Don't be late to the live stream next time, Crowy yo. We're double stacking it again, I don't care. Excuse me, Molly. Thank you. All right. Here's another collection. Hemisphere Horrors. Curse of the Vampires, The Black Cat, Blood. I don't know. That'll go at the end. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Grimy fucking movie. It'll make you feel bad about yourself. Getting covered on the kill count sometime soon. I'm a big fan, actually. And so is Roger Ebert. He liked it. Hereditary. Modern classic. Put Ari Aster on the map. Heretic. I know words. Heretic. Hills Have Eyes Part 2, Hills Have Eyes Part 1, okay. Everybody sets up the chip. The second one, dude, is about like motocross. A motocross team on their way to trial a new super fuel, head out across the desert, led by a survivor of the cannibal clan, which menaced the Carter family several years earlier. I would love to do the other Hills Have Eyes movies. I feel like the second one would just bomb. No one would care. The remake people would be into, and then the remake has a sequel that maybe people would be into, but I wouldn't want to ignore the second one. It's motocross. What the fuck's going on there? Oh, speaking of the remake, got that here, unrated, and got the second one as well. Him. Is this 4K? No, I have a 4K version somewhere because it's nominated for some prime ribs, even if it's not overall the strongest movie. It's got some cool stuff in it. Hitcher, great movie. Just covered it on the podcast. Got the 4K version and the regular Blu-ray version. Hobo with a Shotgun. This is another one of those movies where we have a random kill count script written for it years ago. I think it was during the weird era. That movie's not, that wasn't struck, so we were considering covering it. Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. See, this is one where I'm like, this would obviously do well, but then Frankenhooker didn't, so. Who's in this one? Linnea Quigley, Gunnar Hansen is in this. I don't think I've ever seen it. Home Sweet Home. The origin of business, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you don't skip the movies you don't know on the kill count, bro. Sometimes magic will happen, like the birth of the biggest running joke on Dead Meat. Host, one of the best found footage movies ever, I think. Nice little 60-minute jaunt during COVID. House, the 1977 Japanese version, and then House, the George Wendt version, only on DVD. Okay. House 2, the second story on Blu-ray, though. Weird. House of a Thousand Corpses, which I prefer over The Devil's Rejects, even though I know most people prefer The Devil's Rejects. And then there's Three from Hell, which no one prefers. We put those in order, I guess, just since they're sequels to House of a Thousand Corpses. So we're still on House with House on Haunted Hill. And House on Sorority Row. Hey, thanks, Andrew711. A Shark Tank, but people pitch ideas to us. We have something, not quite that, but we have something in mind that would maybe fit that. Sorority Row. This, I believe, was written by Josh Stolberg. Good friend. Yes, written by Josh Stolberg and Peter Goldfinger. Good friend of the channel. Wrote my least favorite Saw movie and my favorite Saw movie. And we're always honest with him about how much we don't like Spiral. But he wrote Saw X too. So people have multitudes. The Howling, very nice steelbook of The Howling. Howling Village. Is that a Japanese movie? Humanoids from the Deep. This one gets me excited. That one I want to kill count. It's a really cool movie. It's hilarious. It's like a cheesy 80s slasher. It's got some weird production history though, because Corman, was it Corman who produced it? And then like this was made by a woman director, can't remember her name, but and then Corman was like, no, it needs more sex, and he went back and added like a rape scene where the fucking this thing like rapes. It's not good, that edition, but the rest of the movie's really cool and very funny. And Rob Bottin did the effects. So, but it's just one of those movies where it has like this like, oh man, why'd you go and do that, dude? The Hunt, very political horror comedy. And Hush on 4K, didn't have a physical release for so long. And then even, yes, it is the Slumber Party Massacre special, exactly. I mean, that was Corman as well. That was kind of his MO. R.I.P. But Hush, so glad it's finally 4K physical at all, because for a while you couldn't even watch it because it was on Netflix, and then they took it off Netflix and you couldn't get it anywhere. So really happy for Mike and Kate. That's the end of that. More stuff. Nope. Okay, let's just put that over there. We're filling it up, baby. We're about halfway through, maybe. I wonder what happened with the mic earlier. I'm glad it hasn't come back. What was that? Ah, no! Shit, okay. There's got to be a better way to do this, dude. All right, what do we got? Oh, my foot's cramping too? Oh, man. My foot's cramping. Like my three smallest toes are just, ooh. Oh, no. I'm just gonna try to ignore it and walk through it. Inseminoid. I don't think I've watched this one. Oh, fuck, my foot. Infinity Pool, Cronenberg. Wait, is it other Cronenberg? It's Mia Goth. That's a different Cronenberg, not David, right? This is the one where Mia Goth's just saying, James! James! That's just the whole movie. I'm like, what? Mia Goth? Jesus. In the Mouth of Madness, very good John Carpenter film. In Search of Darkness and the Dead Meat version of In Search of Darkness, the movie that single-handedly made many horror fans dislike me. Not without good cause. Do not like my performance in that. Here's part 2. I don't even know if I'm in part 2 because I never watched it. Couldn't stand to watch myself in that because no one told me that I would be so out of place in my line deliveries compared to everyone else around me in the documentary. So, and that was when, I think that was the start of my very YouTuber-y delivery. Oh, I regret that so much. I regret that so much. In the Earth. I don't know what that is. I don't know what In the Earth is. Thank you, Oh Happy Days, for your hospital bill. Thanks. You know, you get old and just things start falling apart, man. All right, what fell here? Got a bunch of It movies. Literally starting with, well, that's It Chapter 2. Oh, we're not there yet. Oh, no, these fell out of order. Okay. Okay, we've got to backtrack a little bit here because we've got I Know What You Did Last Summer and I Dismember Mama. I don't know what that is. So D goes before IN, and then where's the sequels? Oh, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and oh yeah, so Mouth of Madness should go before these. And the Earth should go before that. Shit. All right. Thank you, player. Thanks, player. I saw The TV Glow. Very good movie. Wonderful. Can't wait for Jane Schoenberg's next film. I would go there. Ice Cream Man. The Real Ice Cream Man. Ichi the Killer. That's a Takashi Miike film. Idle Hands. Very cool. Idle Hands. Immaculate. Back when still had hope for Sydney. I still kind of do. I'm rooting for her. Pull out of this, Sydney. And In a Violent Nature. Let's see. So In a Violent Nature would go IN and then V. Okay. And then these would all be before the INs. Okay. All right. I think we're back on track. Because now we are at... Nope, here's some more INs. Yeah. Okay, so it goes like that. Thank you, Mason White. I have seen Repo, but not in a long time. Any hints to... Thank you, Pakivav. Any hints to what might happen to Dead Meat Presents? Also, what would you consider the biggest downgrade between original movie and its sequels? I mean, it's got to be... What did we just cover? That was No, we didn't just cover. I mean, American Psycho's got to be up there. Exorcist, Exorcist 2 is a big drop. As for the hint for Presents, Zorin is going to be mostly on that one. We've got the Insidious series, Insidious, Chapter 2, Chapter 3. Oh, that's all I got. There's more. I know there are. Oh, these are... There we go. Okay, I think those are good now. So Insidious movies, great. And then Intruder, recent kill count movie. Good classic slasher. Tomoko. Saw you in Grind at my local film fest. Don't support Sydney, still rooting for her too low-key. Well, I hope you liked Grind. I really liked Grind. And thank you, Midnight, to Otherworld. Obviously, I liked Grind. I'm in it. But I think it's a good movie, regardless of if I'm in it or not. Invasion of the Body Snatchers and the Invisible Man remake, because I think my copies of the original Invisible Man are amidst box sets. Thank you, Nacho God. Plans to have rubber on the kill count? I don't know about rubber. It's okay. I think it's a little... I mean, I only watched it once. I thought it was like trying too hard to be quirky, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I would like it more. Okay, we're going to finish off the eyes with a bunch of It movies. So we got Stephen King's It, the miniseries. We've got It from 2017, 4K. This is the movie that launched a whole generation of horror fans, honestly. I think this deserves so much credit as far as bringing a lot of young horror fans into the fold. I feel like between this and a little bit of Dead Meat, I think a lot of people really got into horror around that age. The sequel that many people felt was a letdown, I thought was fine. It Comes at Night. It's a Wonderful Life. Oh wait, that's It, so that should be after It Follows. And then It's Alive, the whole trilogy on Blu-ray. We covered the first one on the podcast recently with a bunch of special guests. And It's a Wonderful Life. All right. Thank you, Not Ramesses, for subscribing since high school. And yes, Ann Menzies, I did cover A Bay of Blood. All right, on to the J's. We've got Jack Frost. Really fun cover art on this one. Although it's not the lenticular one that I've always remember from the video score. Not score. Jack Frost 2, The Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman. Only available on DVD as far as I know. Jacob's Wife, starring Barbara Crampton, my dear friend. Jaws. Jaws on 4K Anniversary Edition. Jaws 2. Jaws 3. Jaws the Revenge. Listen, say what you will about the Jaws sequels. I appreciate the uniformity of their cover art here. I like that it's a nice, consistent design. Even on the spines, you got the nice, consistent font and size. I like that. It is satisfying. Jennifer's Body became a cult classic. Apparently a sequel's in the works. Then we've got our Jurassic movies. We've got Jurassic Park, a 25th anniversary collection edition. Then I have Jurassic World. I have a 3D version of it. That's weird. And then here's Dominion. And what's this? This is also Dominion, a steelbook version. Horrible movie. Great special effects. Where's Fallen Kingdom and then Lost World and Jurassic Park 2? And Jurassic Park 3? What the fuck? Where'd those go? I don't see them. And Lost World, I could understand maybe being an L, but Jurassic Park 3 should be there. I wonder if they fell in the other room. Kids vs. Aliens. This is a feature-length version of that short from VHS 2, I think. The Kill Count, the complete series, Volume 1. This is a fan-made Blu-ray. Look at that. Kind of fun. What's Volume 1 entail? Oh, there's actually not a disc. There's no disc in here. This is a sham. Apparently it goes up to Jack Frost too, but it doesn't matter. It's not real. So just a fun little prop, I guess. Killer High. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Very good version of that. I also have this version signed by the Kyoto brothers. Killer Sofa. That's a killer sofa. as it says. Killer workout. Okay. Oh, Chelsea's home. Killer workout. Okay, let me put these down here. 234 kills in that. Okay, and then what else we got? Krampus. Good successful kill count, and Christy. Let me go get more stacks, and I'll see if I find Jurassic Park 3. All right, can I do 2 stacks here? Oh, Molly sees that someone's here. Okay, I'm 2 stacking it. I'm 2 stacking it. I'm 2 stacking it. Okay. All right, y'all, let me go say hi to Chelsea real fast. Gonna mute the mic. I will be back in just a minute. Chelsea got me something from Universal. She was at Universal doing some podcast work, but let's see what I got here. Let's see what I got here.
Where's the cameras?
Got one here, and then there's another wide angle, but this is the main
so sweaty. Hi.
Oh, it's a mini man. Bedtime.
Minions blind box.
Bedtime stories with Bob and Tim.
We got open it. Hope you don't get the same one I got.
Which one did you get?
I had the medieval songs. The one.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I would like to get. I mean, royal history would be cool. I don't want airplane safety. I'm uncomfortable with that.
Oh, I think it's cute. I like all of them. That's my thing with blind boxes. I'm very picky about them. I only buy blind boxes where I like all of the options.
Disco dance is also fun.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got?
Hi, Mommy. And then there's the secret. I don't even know what the secret is.
Where does it say that?
I've never gotten a secret before.
How do you know there's a secret? Oh, is this the secret?
No. It'll... See? There's like question mark.
Oh. Okay.
Here, open that first, cause...
This?
Yeah, because the little card's gonna spoil what it is. Remember when you spoiled that for me? You spoiled my Labubu.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got, what's his job?
Arctic Survival Guide.
Okay.
He's throwing a little snowball. Oh, and the little bear's got a jacket on too. It's so cute.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
It goes in my new office. Oh, thank you, Molly. Molly loves Mini Man. Molly loves Mini Man. Oh, she just gave him a lick.
Lick it?
Thank you. Here, I'll
Yes.
give that to you. Just trying to get all these in, and then you'll have to anchor them. Oh, yeah, there's a chat.
James A. Labubu spoilers Shanice. It's true. You were just trying to help.
I was just trying to help.
He was trying to help me unbox it. It's okay. Okay, Molly.
All right, now she's excited that you're home.
I know. We gotta go finish reading.
Oh my God. Oh.
It was so crowded today because of FanFest and stuff.
I just filmed a video for
and
FanFest.
The weekend, and yeah, it was crazy.
The weekend.
I go to Universal sometimes to like do work because the internet there is really fast. And I get cheap coffee with my platinum pass. All right, I gotta finish reading that manuscript.
Okay. Love you. Laid to Rest. And Chrome Skull Laid to Rest too. On Blu-ray. Do you have the long walk? I think so. This is my new office, M12 Kid. And everyone said bye. Shit. It's the same office, same room, but Chelsea moved to her own office, and then I got this all repainted and everything. Lake Placid, covered on the podcast. Lake Placid 2, Lake Placid 3, Lake Placid versus Anaconda. That was also covered on the kill count. We skipped 2 and 3 though. Oh, wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Lake Placid Legacy. That's what I gotta be. And Lake Placid, the final chapter, Doubt. A lot of bikinied bodies on these covers here. Hun, I have movies I've never heard of. I don't know how I got them. We got a lot of movies. Langoliers, which is I want to show Chelsea one day.
Have they
Not dinner. Yeah. Langoliers, which is a Stephen King miniseries from the 90s when those were all the rage. Ooh, Last House on the Left. Nasty movie. Nasty movie. Wes Craven. Nasty movie. Last Night in Soho. Really enjoyed that one. And we got the first season of The Last of Us, which there's a kill count written for it. But man, I don't want to watch all that TV and then do my pass on it. I really don't. It's just a lot. I have 2 copies of The Last of Us Season 1 on Blu-ray. Okay, sounds like a giveaway. Last Voyage of the Demeter, covered on the podcast. Thank you, Glove Boy. Lake Placid final chapter goes between 3 and versus Anaconda. Thank you so much. Good looking out. See, that's the kind of stuff that I wouldn't want to. Wait, what about Lake Placid Legacy? Where's that go? Because I don't want egg on my face if I have someone over and they're looking at my collection and they see that and they think I'm a fucking poser, you know? Legacy is the last one? Okay, great, thank you. Very cool collection of Late Night with the Devil. Not collection, it is a single movie. But here's a collection for you. The little shit himself, Leprechaun. And then Leprechaun Returns, since that came out after that collection. The Lighthouse, one of my other 3 favorite horror movies of 2019, along with Dr. Sleep. Lisa Frankenstein, cult classic, I would say. Early contender for cult classic. The Lodge, very dark. Oh, here we go. On 4K, The Long Walk. Long Legs, signed by Alicia Witt, which is very cool because I think that her performance is incredible in that. Lost Boys trilogy, even though I've only seen the first one, and the first one on 4K. Megan, my beloved Megan. Absolutely love this first film. Megan 2. Not a horror movie. Not a horror movie. Really wish it was. I can appreciate what they wanted to do with it. They had a character that they thought everyone loved, that they could play around with her, put her in a different space, make her the protagonist. But dude, do that on your 4th or 5th movie. Give us an R-rated Megan slasher. That's what the people wanted, I think. Can't T2 it, man. She's not Terminator. I just want a horror movie Megan. Ma, great movie. Not only a kill count, but a recent commentary track, because Chelsea had never seen it, so if you want to join the Patreon and hear Chelsea's reaction to it, you can. Mad God, podcast episode. A movie 20 years in the making or whatever by Phil Tippett. Mad Man. I don't know Mad Man. What's Mad Man? This is a Vinegar Syndrome release, so I trust it. Malignant, Steelbook. Love Malignant. Mama. Jessica Chastain film. Mandy, fucking awesome movie. Glad I covered it on the kill count. Got the Mandy axe. Classic moment in kill count history. And Manhunter, which I think is the best Hannibal movie. I like it the most, even over Silence of the Lambs. I fucking love it. Madman from 1982. It looks like it. It looks like a 82 movie. Actually haven't watched the Resident Evil teaser yet. I need to. I don't tend to seek out trailers and teasers. I like to stay kind of unspoiled with those, but so many people are talking about it, I will check it out. Maniac, the original, covered on the Kill Count recently. And then, oh, I don't have the remake with Elijah Wood. Okay. But I do have Maniac Cop. And Maniac Cop 2. And Maniac Cop 3. Badge of Silence. I also have Mary, Mary, Bloody Mary. Oh my God, look at this fun little cover, dude. She's like half a skelly in this glass of a Bloody Mary. That's, I don't even know what the fuck this is, but. Oh, that looks violent. Was it 70s? 75, Cult Shocker. Nice, okay. Oh, John Carradine's in it. That's Bill from Kill Bill. All right. Oh, we've got Masters of Horror, Season 1. Season 1, Volume 2. Season 1, Volume 3. Season 1, Volume 4. Okay, I guess we don't have Season 2 if there is a Season 2, but this is a cool anthology series where different horror filmmakers would do different episodes.
Cigarette Burns has to be like the coolest one.
Cigarette Burns, I think, is on that first disc. That's John Carpenter?
I forget if that's...
Yeah, it is.
It's John Carpenter?
Yeah.
Who did Homecoming? Is that Joe Dante?
Homecoming is... Yes, Joe Dante.
Homecoming's also really good.
Yeah, McGarris did one. Oh, wow, John McNaughton, who did Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. Takashi Miike. Phantasm creator Don Coscarelli. Toby Hooper. Jeez.
Yeah. We watched some of those in Clearman's class.
Argento. Oh, yeah, in Chelsea's horror class in college, she watched some of these. Stuart Gordon. That's very cool. Very cool anthology series. Oh, we're on to the second bookcase, y'all. We're on to number 2. Wow. Maximum Overdrive. Stephen King's only directed film. Mayhem by our buddy Joe Lynch. The Mean One, the Grinch horror movie. The Meg. And The Meg 2. Need more stacks. Oh, dude. Hostel. Hostel's over here. That got left out. I got Hostel Director's Cut, and then Hostel Parts 1, 2, and 3 in a box set. So do we have space for them in the H's? Oh, no, it's this area where I packed them in a little too tight. Because there's Halloween. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's Friday. That's Friday. Halloween's down there. Halloween, H, Hellraiser, House. Okay, it's going to be in here. H-O-S-T after Host and before House. So that would go here. Just enough room. Let's scooch some of these on down to this next one. Okay, there we go. Okay, those were, I don't know why those were over there. All right, I'm gonna grab more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, these are leaning. These are leaning. These are leaning. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. I think I... Huh. Okay. Are you there? Yeah, okay. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, fuck. No, okay. No. Okay. Those. Okay. We'll get there. We'll fix it. It'll be fine. Okay. Whew. I have pictures taken. Dude, someone needs to take like a screenshot when and then like we'll be right back. All right, we're living in the M's. Living in the M's. Men. Podcast episode. The Menu. Podcast and kill count. Metropolis. Fritz Lang from 1930. 1927, baby. Classic sci-fi. Yeah, that's not even really horror. That's sci-fi. Midsummer. Another Ari Aster jam. The Millennium Bug. What the fuck? Okay. Misery. Great. Classic. The Mist. Perfect movie. Doesn't need a remake. Flanagan's doing it. Might end up good. But yes, Mike Flanagan is doing another adaptation of The Mist. I trust Flanagan. So we'll see. Mom and Dad. I feel like a lot of people ask about Mom and Dad. It's kind of a cultish movie. That's what Nick Cage. The Monster Squad. That was a podcast episode. Mortal Kombat. The 95 version. Annihilation. The current version. And then there's a sequel coming out. And we didn't get invited to the fucking premiere. Probably because we're a horror movie channel. And that's not a horror movie. But like, would have been nice. I wouldn't have been able to make it. I was in Alabama filming a movie. So... whatever, it's fine, I guess. I don't even need the invitation. It's okay, whatever. I'll just stay at home and watch Mosquito, both copies. My DVD and Blu-ray copy of Mosquito, which we did a commentary track on, so you can hear us exclaiming when a chick gets her butt sucked by a mosquito. It happens. Motel Hell. Don't really know that one. Mother's Day. This is a nasty movie. This is a real nasty movie. We watched that one thinking maybe we'd cover it for Mother's Day, and then it was like, oh, ooh, there's a lot going on here. Nail Gun Massacre. That feels like a good kill count movie, right? What if I just did like a month of like Driller Killer, Nail Gun Massacre, Killer people wouldn't bite. Unlike that mosquito that sucked that girl's butt. We got a lot of night movies coming up. New Year's Evil, great, classic. New Year's Evil. Early kill count. The Nightcomers with Marlon Brando? What the fuck is this? Discard. Discard this movie, according to the Port Washington Public Library. Ooh, they're going to be coming after me. Nightbreed, a director's cut and limited edition. Night House, that's a podcast episode with the always stunning Rebecca Hall. Night of the Comet, fucking great movie. Would love to cover this sometime. That's an 80s, real fun 80s movie. It's got Kelly Maroney, who's a sweetheart in real life, and Catherine Mary Stewart. Kelly Maroney's from Chopping Mall, by the way. And Night of the Creeps. This will probably be a Zoran episode, if that gets covered. So now there's been a little bit of a mix-up with these Blu-rays. Kind of had a little bit of a crash. Oh, yep, because I've got M's here, dude. I've got M's. Shit. Okay. Let's see if we can make sense of this. Okay. At least I caught it here. Because what, those were N's? Oh yeah, we went from Mother's Day to Nail Gun Massacre. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So we skipped. I mean, it should have been skipped. Ms. 45, really good rape revenge movie. I don't say that often, but this is a very good one. And this is where the nun on the kill count set. I have like the wood carving of the nun. That's where this is from. This is where that's from. Got the Mummy on 4K. Can't wait for the next one. Murders on the Rue Morgue, an Edgar Allan Poe adaptation by Carl Laemmle from back in the day with Bela Lugosi. Mutilator, which I have beef with because that is still copyright struck, isn't it? That kill count doesn't exist now, does it? Because the filmmaker himself, not a studio that owned the rights, the actual filmmaker here, copyright struck it and removed it from the channel and gave us a copyright strike on the channel. Yep. A little bit of a beef with that. That's Fall Break, dude. And how many of you would know the Fall Break movie if it wasn't for the kill count? That's all I'm saying. Guy goes ahead and gives us a copyright strike. Got My Bloody Valentine, new and old. Wait, new and old? New and old? Which one's the first one? Which one's the original? This one. Okay, and My Heart Can't Beat Unless You Tell It To. I've heard of that. I've never seen it. Mike's breaking up. Oh no. Hello? Hello, hello? All right, are we good now? What I did last time to change it was, I feel like is it in and out? I changed like the frequency. Still a little crackly. Okay, folks, I'm switching to the webcam mic, so it probably doesn't sound as good now, but it's going to be more consistent. You won't be able to hear me when I go into the other room, but hopefully this is okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. So, we are back onto the ends. We left off at Night of the Creeps, which I mean, I had this one that I showed you guys, but I also have 2 copies of this other one. How the fuck does that happen? This director's cut, this is collector's edition. Weird. In any case, like I said, Zorn kill count, if it happens. Got a lot of Night ofs coming at you, so Night of the Demons, Shannon Elizabeth, Monica Keena, Diora Baird. Wow, these are all Scream Queens. That's a remake, though. So here's the OG Night of the Demons. Steelbook. Here's another OG Night of the Demons. With Night of the Demons 2. Wait, no, that's this. And that's the 4K Night. I have 3 copies of Night of the Demons. Okay. And then here's Night of the Demons 2. And Night of the Demons. Another copy of Night of the Demons 2? What? And then Night of the Demons 3. Night of the Demons, I feel, is like, had I covered it in like 2019, it really popped. It would have popped off. I feel like it would have become like a classic, like Dead Meat. I have another copy of Night of the Demons 3. I have like 2 copies of each of Night of the Demons, except for the first one. I have 3 copies of that, and then I have the remake too. So weird. But I feel like that's one of those series that if I had covered in 2019, it would have popped off, and people would have been like, "Oh, that's a classic Dead Meat series." Okay. Next franchise to start its own shelf is Night of the Living Dead. We've got this version signed by Judith O'Dea, who played Barbara. And who signed that? I think the one who played the little girl. Akira something? Oh, no, I might have a 3rd signature. It's hard to tell, unfortunately, because it's like silver marker on this silver cover. But obviously, if we have Night of the Living Dead, that means that we have Dawn of the Dead. Very difficult movie to get on Blu-ray. And Day of the Dead. 3 fucking classics. Wonderful. We've got Land of the Dead, which came out after them. Survival of the Dead. Is that the found footage one? And Diary of the Dead. Maybe that's the found footage one? Never saw Survival or Land. No, I saw Land because that's John Leguizamo. Never saw Survival or Diary. Oh, Diary is before Survival. Thank you. Survival's the last one? Okay. You got it. And then, after those, we have Night of the Living Dead Remake, made by Tom Savini, with Tony Todd, and the Dawn of the Dead Remake, which I'm sure many people would like me to cover, and I probably should. Probably should do that one. Then, of course, we have the Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray collection, signed by Robert Englund. And Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Oh, wait, Never Sleep Again is the Nightmare on Elm Street documentary, so that's why that's with that. And Nope, which is my favorite horror movie of the 20s. Number 1. Fucking love Nope. After that, we've got Nosferatu Original 20s F.W. Murnau and Nosferatu Robert Eggers, both of which are awesome. And The Nun, starring our good friend Bonnie Aarons. All right, let's get more. Okay, we are down to 15 stacks. So if you remember when I said 30, we are halfway down from that. Just grabbed 1 stack this time. Got Old, The Beach That Makes You Old. Wonderful M. Night Shyamalan movie. The Omen Collection. How many movies is this? 4? 4-disc set. The Omen, Damien Omen 2, Omen 3, The Final Conflict, and the 2006 remake of The Omen.
He said it, drink. Omen has... You forget how campy the Omen is, and how its deaths are like... Some of them are kind of Final Destination-esque. Here's the first Omen, which is great. Really good movie. I should do the Omen series. I did the Psycho series. I feel like Omen should be next. And like, again, the sequels aren't going to get views. No one's watching the Psycho 2, 3 kill count, but you should. They're good. But I don't care at this point. Whatever, man. I just want to cover what needs to be covered on the kill count. One Cut of the Dead. I believe... No, I've never seen this. Orphan! Why do I have it on DVD? Oh, for special features, I'm sure. Because here's the Blu-ray of it. And then Orphan First Kill. Love my little orphan gal. Big fan of it. Here's The Orphanage, which is actually a scary movie. Another copy of The Orphanage. Is this the same movie? No, this looks weird. This is a weird one. This is a weird version. I don't know what that is. And Ouija Origin of Evil. I think we watched the first Ouija recently for a commentary track on Patreon. Never seen the sequel, but it is a Mike Flanagan movie and supposedly better than the first one, because that first one's not good. Okay. The Pact. I remember this movie. I don't remember the details. I remember that I watched it, is what I will say. Because is this by... yeah, Nicholas McCarthy did this one. And that... Oh, wait. Is that different than this Pact? This might be a different movie. No, because this is Nicholas McCarthy. Wait, they're different? But Nicholas McCarthy is an EP on this one? But is the writer-director of this one? What? Wait, oh, this is a sequel. This is a sequel. Picking up only a few weeks after the events of the new horror classic, The Pact. Okay. The Pact has a sequel? That's The Pact 2? The 2 is very faint? Oh, it is! You're right. There's the 2. Didn't see it. Not a good cover. Because it gets like, you look at the face here, and that kind of clouds out that 2. Okay, didn't know that it has a sequel. Pan's Labyrinth. Guillermo del Toro again. More of a fantasy movie, but then we got our 6-movie collection of Paranormal Activity, the basis of Paranormal Pool Party. We also have this box set of them as well. And this one has, this is the Ultimate Chills edition, so this one actually might have an extra one. Because this is 6 movies. Yes, this has Next of Kin, which would not be in this 6-movie collection. Okay. We've got Parents, which I don't think I've seen, but my parents had a VHS, or yeah, it was like the big VHS in the plastic case of this movie. But I never saw it. It always like kind of scared me though. Peninsula should be with Train to Busan. We'll move that. People Under the Stairs. Wes Craven. Great movie. Very good. Check it out if you haven't. In fact, I have 2 copies of it. Wait. Yes, I have 2 copies of it. Oh, Perfect Blue. Again, I would love to cover this on the kill count. I get afraid of copyright strikes, but oh, Perfect Blue is fantastic. It's like an early version of Smile 2 almost. I don't even like anime. I kind of dislike anime, if we're being honest, but Perfect Blue really does it for me. OG Pet Sematary, Pet Sematary 2, which I really like, and the remake Pet Sematary, which didn't really do too much for me. I don't even have that other one, that origin story, but I do have PG Psycho Goreman. In fact, yes, it should be under PG, yes. All right. Got a beautiful box set coming your way. You know, someone earlier asked me my favorite Blu-ray, and I said, didn't really have an answer. Might be this. Phantasm box set. I just think it looks so fucking pretty. The silver, dark features. It helps that I have it autographed by, like, a lot of the people involved. Love this series. We will probably do it on the podcast this year for Phantasm Fall, because more people need to see this. But this one I am going to display face out, like the Friday the 13th one and the Hellraiser one. It's because those just have really nice aesthetics, and they're autographed, so I feel like they deserve to be forward-facing. Hot Fanta Summer. Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. I guess technically that goes before the O's. Because here are all the Phantom of the Operas, baby. We had intended to cover them all on the podcast, and then I think the strike happened, and at this point we would have to rewatch them all, but we've got a lot of them. We've got a lot of them. So here's the Lon Chaney one. I feel like that's first. Oh, another copy of the Lon Chaney one. Okay. Then there's the, what's this one? This is the Hammer version. That might be after that. Here's one with Charles Dance in it. And Burt Lancaster. Oh, here's one with Claude Rains. That would be after the Lon Chaney one. Okay. This is a Dario Argento one, so I think it's sexier. Oh, Julian Sands is in it. R.I.P. Here's a Robert Englund one with Robert Englund as the Phantom. And Jill Schoelen from Stepfather, who's also a sweetheart in real life. She's in that. So we've got a lot of Phantom of the Operas, and one day I would like to cover them. On the podcast, not Kill Counts. Oh, wait, got a few more. Because there's Phantom of the... Of course. Sorry, how could I forget the 2005 classic? And then Phantom of the Paradise. Which is a great kind of spoof movie by Brian De Palma. Rock and roll, kind of almost Rocky Horror-esque. Oh yeah, because Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge is like a sequel to... I don't know, man. But all the Phantom movies can live on the shelf with Phantasm. That's great. I got Phantom of the Mall Slaughter Count. Don't you worry. Phenomena, a Dario Argento movie. That's with Jennifer Connelly, yeah, from Labyrinth. Look at her. Pieces. Fucking Pieces, man. Grindhouse to the extreme. Piggy, I've never seen Piggy. Heard good things. Piranha. The Joe Dante original. Piranha 2, The Spawning. Piranha 3D, I think. And Piranha DD. I think Josh Stolberg wrote one or both of these. Josh Stolberg wrote Piranha 3D, which stars Adam Scott. And he did also wrote this second one, which I did not see. And then a movie just slipped out of its cover. What was that? Pledge Night. Oh, dude, Pledge Night rules. Pledge Night, I feel, is like a Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker style, unexpectedly thoughtful movie that comes out in the 80s. I mean, there's a reason it has this. This is Vinegar Syndrome? Yeah, Vinegar Syndrome. It deserves that release. So check out Pledge Night. Very Kavanaugh coded, I would say. We've got Poltergeist, original in 4K. That movie not covered on the Kill Count or podcast, but covered on Production Tales from Hell. which will be getting a second season sometime. Maybe end of this year, maybe beginning of next, but it'll happen. Poltergeist 2, Poltergeist 3, all 4K, at least collector's editions. Maybe not 4K. I've never seen the remake. Pontypool. That was a fun movie. I remember covering that right after Halloween Kills when I came back from break. Pope's Exorcist, Russell Crowe riding around a little Vespa. Possession. This is the movie that all directors nowadays, when they have a movie where a woman goes crazy, they say, watch Possession and do that. Possessor. This is a movie by Brandon Cronenberg. Some real intense gore in this thing. This uncut version, the gore is crazy. And then Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead. This is a trauma movie. I think I started it one time and I was like, nah, I'm not watching this. Oh, also, Possession. This one, again, a classic. Sam Neill in it. Who thankfully seems to have recovered from a cancer scare, so good to hear. Speaking of it, I don't know where that Jurassic Park 3 Blu-ray went. I don't know, man. Alrighty, we've got Predator triple feature. So the first 3 Predators. And then here's standalone Predator. First movie. And then Predator Island. Great. Wait. Oh no, this is the Predator. This isn't the first movie. This is that bad one. Predator Island, which Chelsea loves. This is a little scene movie that we've covered on the podcast that she just found in her video store as a kid. President's Day, another little scene independent movie, but I am on the Blu-ray. The kill count's on the Blu-ray, which I should have here. I have a bunch of copies upstairs, so I'll have to add that. Pray for the Devil. Don't know that one. The Prodigy, that's another Nicholas McCarthy movie. Actually, not too bad. Not too bad. Prom Night Original on Blu-ray. Prom Night Special Edition on Blu-ray. Love Prom Night. Love that long dance sequence. Can Predator Badlands be kill counted? I think it could be. We did decide not to include it in the horror awards because I still haven't seen it, but from everything everyone has said, it's not a horror movie at all. So, same thing with Megan 2. We were like, okay, Megan 2, if you didn't want to be a horror movie, then we're not going to have you eligible for prime ribs. So those we just didn't even put in the running for anything. Because, probably both of them would have done something with effects or stunts and choreo, but we're like, they're not horror movies. I am in the itinerant. What does that mean? After Prom Night 1, we have Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night 2. To the best of my knowledge, still not available on Blu-ray, which is the biggest fucking shame I've ever heard of. So I have the DVD here. Here's Prom Night 3 and 4, which I was going to cover on the kill count, and then I realized how much people would not care. Prom Night Remake. I don't think I've seen that one. The Prowler. Classic slow slasher. Major Chatham. Psycho on 4K. And then the box set is upstairs on the kill count set, I think. It's Psycho 98, but a Japanese version of it that a fan gave us at a convention because they love giving us that. Oh, and hey, anyone ever hear of, I don't know what this is, Pumpkinhead? What was that one? I'm not sure what that is, but I have the Blu-ray of it. The collector's edition Blu-ray. That means the sequels should be up next. Indeed they are. Pumpkinhead 2 Blood Wings. Pumpkinhead Ashes to Ashes, and Pumpkinhead 4 Blood Feud. I don't think I've ever seen any of the sequels. Here I have a standalone DVD of both of those, actually. Weird. And then I've got do I have Sallow? No, but we did watch that in 35mm print in a theater in London on our honeymoon. Don't judge us. We have the Purge 3-movie collection, the Purge Anarchy, and the Purge Election Year. We've got the first Purge, and we've got the Forever Purge, and we've got the Purge Season 1, and I've never even fucking seen it. I think Purge movies are fun. On our honeymoon, I said no judgment, Goose. People kept telling us to go see a movie at, what was it, the Prince Charles Theater or something like that? Some repertoire film, and so we looked at what was playing. They had a 35mm print of Salo, and I'd never seen it, so we went and saw that on our honeymoon. There's still so many left, man. I don't. Ah, fucking Christ. Things falling out of box sets. Yeah, man. I don't think I fully anticipated how long this would take, but we're doing it. Quarantine! Should that be with Rec? Why is that in Quarantine 2? Should that be with Rec? I guess it could be its own thing. Huh. That's a tough one. I'm going to put it as its own thing, I guess. Quarantine 2. Remember that guy? I'm going to have a baby. Quarantine 2 has got to be one of those, like, really unnecessary sequels. The Raid, that's not horror, but I have it. The Ranger, His Park, His Rules, I don't know what that is. So here's my copy of Reanimator that I have signed. This is a Arrow release. It's got Barbara, it's got Bruce, it's got Jeffrey Combs. I think I had them sign it even before I knew them. I think that was like my first time meeting them. But then I also have this very nice edition. Did you put Army of Darkness and Ash? Yes, I put those with Evil Dead. James, it's the Ranger. His Park, His Rules. You're right. I shouldn't, like, who's in that? A Technicolor Bloodbath. I don't know any of these names. I don't know. Jen Wexler is the filmmaker? That sounds familiar, actually. Why do I feel like I just... Did she have a movie in, like, a film festival recently? Could someone look up Jen Wexler? Maybe I'm thinking of Jess Wexler, who's the actress. I don't know. Got Bride of Reanimator, great. Beyond Reanimator, not great. Ready or Not, my third of my top 3 horror movies from 2019. So, if you're keeping track, that's Dr. Sleep, The Lighthouse, and Ready or Not. Yeah, Jess Wexler was in Teeth. Maybe that's one thing, though. Teeth will be getting a kill count soon. I wrote that. Or no, I didn't write that script yet. But I watched it so I can write a script for it. But I love Teeth. Love Teeth. Wreck. Here's a quadrilogy of terror. Then we got Red Christmas. Did a Patreon review of that one time. That's an abortion horror movie. And Renfield. Little Nicholas Hoult action. And then all 6 Resident Evil films. At least the 6 that were around at the time. I love Ready or Not. I do think it's one of the kill counts that has like the worst YouTuber-y delivery from me. It's like, that one's real, like that 12-hour shift, those are some that I go back to and I'm like, oh, fuck. fuck! I love this movie! Why am I so bad at it? Here's The Resurrected. I don't think I know that. Resolution. Don't know that. Return of the Living Dead. Classic. Great stuff. Here's Return of the Living Dead Part 2, which I watched once recently. Did not like. Did not like. Too comedic for my taste. Haven't seen Part 3, but I've heard it's interesting. And that's like a romantic horror film, so I'm very curious about that. Revenge. Fucking love Revenge. Revenge made me so excited for The Substance before people knew what it was going to be. And I was like, trust me, it's going to be good, because it's by Coralie Farja, who did Revenge. I was right. And that really blew her up. And Rhymes for Young Ghouls. That's a good one. Resolution is a Moorhead Benson one. That's right. Okay. You ever considered or done any kill count for YouTube horror shorts? We've featured some on social media, but not kill counts on them. I've not seen The Ruins. Jurassic Park 3 is in your 4K box set. Oh, is that 25th anniversary? Oh, it is a collection. Oh, dude, thank you. I thought I had another version of. Oh, you're right. This has Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. And this also has World. Does that have Fallen Kingdom? This does not have Fallen Kingdom. So, oh, but this is a beautiful box set. This is lovely. Is this all 4K? I think it is. Yeah, Ultra HD. That's 4K. Mwah. Thank you for letting me know, but I still don't know where. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I already have Fallen Kingdom. I have the fucking 3D version of it for some reason. All right. We've got Ringu Collection. So this is Ringu, Ringu 2, Ringu 0. I guess they don't know how to count in Japan. I've only seen the first one, and then here's the American version. Oh, look at that, a little lenticular action. That's what we like to see, baby. Got to bring more of those back. That's real good shit. Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's in my Letterboxd top 4. Very meaningful movie to me. That's why I'm having a hard time making the kill count, because I've got a version of the script written, but like, then you go into the cultural impact it has, the history of it, what it means to me personally. That's a hard script to wrangle. It's a hard script to wrangle, including, because it's got this whole documentary, Strange Journey, the story of Rocky Horror. So, a lot of research. And then, hey, look, it's rubber. Someone just brought that up earlier. The movie about the killer tiger. It's French? Is it French? It feels French, if it's not French. Strange Journey is really good. Yeah. All right, next up. Saint Maud. Awesome movie. Fantastic performance by, what's her name? She's in the new Rings of Power franchise, series. Rose Glass was the filmmaker, and, oh, she's so good. Got Salem's Lot, which I still haven't seen, but this Arrow collection looks really nice. I just know that it looks real fucking creepy. Got another version of it here, or another copy. Santa's Sleigh, only on DVD. Widescreen. Seder? Oh, isn't this a Jewish horror movie? Maybe? And then Saturday Morning Massacre. What? Okay. Not Rosamund Pike. Santa? No, what's her name? From Rings of Power. She plays, not Galadriel. Is it Galadriel? I get my elven ladies mixed up. She's like the main one in Rings of Power. How many movies do I have that I haven't seen? I would estimate probably 40%. I think I've seen more than half of what I own, I'd like to say, but maybe not. But like, I mean, you've heard me as I've gone through. I'll say when I haven't seen it, and that's a decent amount. I buy them in case I want to watch them. It's not Elizabeth Olsen. Morphin Clark, thank you. Thank you, Robin Adams and AJ, and So Totally. Thank you, Morphin Clark. She is fucking amazing in St. Maud. The Saw Collection, signed by Tobin Bell. Maybe just Tobin Bell? He just wrote a lot on it? Yeah. Oh, he even dated when he signed it. April 14th, 2018. That was early on. Here's an unrated collector's edition of Saw 5 with a little buzzsaw action. That's a DVD that we got for special features. And here's Jigsaw, also signed by Tobin Bell. I guess I had him sign them both. Here is Spiral. And here's the absolutely wonderful Saw X. Probably the best movie in the Saw franchise. Got Scanners for the David Cronenberg fans. And we've got Scare Package 1 and the Scary Movies 1, 2, 3, and 4 on Blu-ray. Triple feature, digital, there they are. Oh, and 5. Never seen 5. I don't even think I've seen 4. But I've got them all. I heard 5's real bad though, right? Thank you, Amazing Spider Dan. Night Owl in Brooklyn today, big recommend. Okay. Oh my god, the number of streams I have. All right. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, solid little movie. I'll forever be grateful that it led me to being friends with Austin Zazier. And then we've got, oh, Scream the Series. That should be last, I feel. TV series should be sorted last. But we've got, here's a DVD Ultimate Collection Scream. This is the first 3, and I think I bought it for this making of DVD. But then I also have the first 4, the complete collection back then, on Blu-ray. I also have the original by itself on Blu-ray. Scream 2 Steelbook. Scream 3 by itself on Blu-ray, which, yes, I will continue to defend as a good Scream movie. Fun, underrated, overhated, including by past me. Then Scream 4 by itself on Blu-ray. Interesting. Scream 5 on Steelbook. Scream 6 Steelbook. Scream 6 not Steelbook. Okay. And then Scream the TV series. I love my Screams. Almost all of them. We've got See No Evil and See No Evil 2 starring WWE's Kane. I've only seen the first one, but I remember watching it and being like, not as bad as I thought. Thought it'd be a lot worse. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Serial Mom. Fantastic movie. John Waters. Covered on the kill count. Shape of Water. Best Picture winner. Another Guillermo del Toro movie. Shaun of the Dead. Fantastic spoof. Shin Godzilla, which I actually haven't seen, but I have it here on Steelbook. The Shining and Room 237, the crackpot documentary about Shining theories. I know lots of people love Shin Godzilla, I know. I'll have to see it sometime. Okay. Dr. Sleep should be after The Shining. You're right. You're right. That's true. Should have called it The Shining 2 Doctor Sleep. And normally I wouldn't be in favor of that, but God, that movie deserved to be seen by more people. And I feel like that would have put more butts in seats. Because nobody knew what the fuck Doctor Sleep meant. It's not the best title. Oh, that movie deserves to be seen more. David Cronenberg, Shivers, his first film. Would love to start covering Cronenberg with that. It's a apartment building full of people who get horny and killy from something. Wait, I have 3 copies of Shivers? Damn! 3 copies. Shock by Mario Bava. This one has a jump scare that is often replicated by other horror movies, by other horror filmmakers. Just look up shock jump scare, and that shit happens all the time in movies. In fact, Chelsea and I will often see a shot start that will be like, here it comes. And then it'll happen. We'll be like, yep, there's the shock jump scare. It's like a classic. So here I have Silence of the Lambs. It's a weird copy of it. Oh, Criterion Collection. And then Hannibal. And then Red Dragon. And then Hannibal Rising. But Manhunter we have in its own spot. I guess that makes sense to me since Manhunter is like Brian Cox Hannibal. And Red Dragon is that, but in this series, I guess. I guess we can leave them like that. That's weird, though. It's the toughest one. Like, do you just put them all under H for Hannibal? They should be together, you think? I don't have NBC Hannibal. Wait. Oh, I got Hannibal Rising. 2 copies of it. I don't have Hannibal NBC series. Searched up shock jump scare, but it's too vague to find. Oh yeah, I guess that would be. Shock hallway jump scare. Try that. Right? Am I thinking of the right thing? Am I thinking of a different movie? I thought it was Shock. Yeah, that's Shock, right? Am I crazy? Okay. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. We've got Silent Hill Collector's Edition. Not a bad movie. I will defend Silent Hill. I don't have the sequel, but I have Silent Night Bloody Night, which I don't think I've seen. But of course we have Silent Night Deadly Night, signed by Robert Wilson, who plays Billy. That Collector's Edition. We got Silent Night Deadly Night 2, signed by Eric Freeman, who plays Ricky, Garbage Day, Punish, Naughty. He wrote those words on this. We've got the horrible Silent Night Deadly Night. Oh, this is the 3-disc set of the sequels. Better Watch Out, Initiation, and Toymaker. And then we have the surprisingly solid remake from 2012-ish. And then what's this? And then the other remake, Silent Night Deadly Night. Oh, I love this one. This will definitely be kill counted this year. And this is signed by both Rowan and Ruby, who are just the loveliest people. If you haven't watched this one yet, it is a fun little version of this movie. It's nothing like, you know, I'm not going to say it's like the best movie ever made, but I think it's a very solid. Oh, damn it. I feel like it would have been the next movie for Best Franchise Film on the Horror Awards. It did not get a nomination, but if we had one more spot open, I feel like it would have. Because I really liked it. I feel bad, actually, thinking about it now that it didn't get nominated. We got Sinister and Sinister 2, which Sinister 2 has got to go up there with sequels that dropped in quality. Because Sinister 1 is just so fucking good, and then Sinister 2 is just not. Just doesn't seem necessary. And then, of course, my third favorite horror movie of the 20s, Sinners. Got the 4K version and the Blu-ray. It's top. Nope, The Substance, and Sinners are my favorite horror movies of the 20s. Honestly, though, and maybe it's just because it's out now or it's going to be out. Obsession's going to be top 10 for sure. It's going to be up there. Going for a 2-stack again. I've been playing it safe. And come on. Successfully 2-stacked. Nice. All right. Whew. I absolutely hated my first watch of Sinister. It was too dark and boring. No. What? Sinister boring? Unlike Skinamarink. Love Skinamarink. I will defend it. Skinner with Ted Raimi? What is this? Ricky Lake and Tracy Lords? What the fuck is this movie? Huh. I'm interested. Slasher Season 1 as seen on Chiller. I remember people talking about this show. Slaughter Drive. I feel like a fan gave me that. It's on Blu-ray. Slaughter High. Classic cover, at least. Skelly in a grad cap. Oh, Sleepaway Camp. Signed by Felissa Rose. Our lovely friend. Sleepaway Camp 2. Sleepaway Camp 3. Return to Sleepaway Camp. And production footage from the unfinished Sleepaway Camp 4 The Survivor. Unfinished. So many times have I seen comments on my kill counts being like, why didn't you cover the other Sleepaway Camp? Because it's unfinished. It's not a real movie. It's not real. It doesn't exist. Just because you see it on IMDb doesn't mean it's a real movie. And it doesn't mean that's true. Sleepwalkers. I think I've seen that. That's werewolves getting incestuous werewolves. Is that right? Is that one? Is that one or Silver Bullet? I feel like it's this one, right? This is incestuous werewolves, right? I think. Slenderman podcast episode with We Hate Movies. Oh, it's incestuous cat people. We're cats. Oh, okay. Got it. Thanks. I knew I got the incest part right. Slaughterhouse. It's one of those ones where I feel like it could do well with the kill count, but it could also bomb. I thought Lamageddon would do well. Slugs. Fucking love you, Slugs. God, I love you, Slugs. Slumber Party Massacre, real nice. Steelbook of that. There's the Blu-ray that I used when I covered it. Here's 2 and 3 on Blu-ray. Here's the remake that we sadly didn't cover by Danishka Esterhazy, friend of ours who also did Banana Splits movie. She did Match, that other movie. Never covered her remake, but it's a fun one. And then we have Smile on 4K, because it deserves it. Also just the regular Blu-ray, and the even better Smile 2. Ooh, it just got moody in here. Did y'all see that? Those lights changed. Guess that means it's half hour until sundown. That's what the automated things tell me. Thank you very much, Ryan Hodor. Primal Rage. I think I've heard of that, but I don't own it, apparently. And Marble Hornets. Thank you, Mason White. I don't think I've seen it. I know it's not seen it. It's the story. Oh, wait, no. Is it document? I don't know. Yeah, it's Slenderman, but is it like a movie or a documentary? was on YouTube. Chelsea's yelling answers at me. It's a web series, someone says. Okay, no, I've not seen it then. Oh, here it is. I saw someone asking for it earlier. Society, real beautiful steelbook edition. Look at it. Look at it and weep. See now, so here's a movie that, before I covered it, I kept hyping in other kill counts. I would be like, oh, fucking society, wait till I get to it. And then I covered it, unfortunately, in my slow-talking era, but still glad I got it out there. So now I might try to do the same thing with this one, Sorority Babes and the Slime Ball Bolorama. I already mentioned it in Psycho 3, so maybe I'll keep dropping because a lot of comments were like, oh, I remember that from, was it TNN Up All Night or whatever? So, Sorority Babes and the Slime Ball Bolorama, maybe I can build some hype for it. Get that covered. We got Split. Split's good. Spookies, wonderful to find thanks to Shudder. That became a kill count. Again, slow talking era, but that's okay. Spree, the Joe Keery film. Maybe a little ahead of its time. Thank you, self-titled 28 Years Later 1 and 2 kill count. I think those would be good in October, don't you think? Those might be October ones. Spring, is that more Justin Moore and Aaron... Wait, what are the names? Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, right? Yes, that is one of their movies. Think I've seen that one. I can't remember which other movies I've seen. The Stand, the miniseries, we did watch this. That's by Mick Garris, but we did that so we could include, what's his name in the Rumble? In honor of Bray Wyatt. Stay? Ewan McGregor, Naomi Watts, Ryan Gosling? Yeah, I don't know this one, but look at that cast. Stay Alive? We do know this one. Because we covered it on the podcast. Oh, and Stay Alive again. In a very blockbuster feeling case. This is like that plastic case. Hard plastic case. Mick Garris is a lovely guy. You made me obsessed with low-budget slashers, and Zorn made me obsessed with Tremors. Hell yeah. Randall Flagg. Yes, that's his name. Sorry that I forgot. All right. Got some more here. We've got Stepfather. Fucking awesome. Wonderful movie. Wonderful movie. Such a good thriller. Stepfather 2, Make Room for Daddy. Only on DVD, not a Blu-ray release. The Stepfather remake, which I have not seen. But I know Chelsea, as a child, would see this poster in the movie theater and laugh really hard at Daddy's Home as the tagline. Stir of Echoes, which I think we covered on the podcast. It's one of those movies I can't even remember. Kevin Bacon. Stitches, covered on the Kill Count. Good killer clown movie. Very British. Stop motion, excellent film. Nominated for some prime ribs a couple years back. And Strange Darling, also very good for the most part. I have qualms with the ending a little bit, but definitely worthy of your watch. Go into it knowing nothing, but Kyle Gallner's in it, so you can enjoy that. Stepfather 3 Absence doesn't have any release. That's a good question, because that's the one where they recast him. It's got to have something, right? Probably not a Blu-ray, but... Oh, we've got, back when they would actually do Blu-ray releases, we got Netflix's Stranger Things and Stranger Things 2, but they are doing an ultimate box set, right? Of the whole series, now that's done. So they came out with these first two, and then they wouldn't come out with the third or fourth. These are cool because they're like VHS styled, but they're actually Blu-rays, which I like. Very good. Arrow Video is? Okay. So... yeah, these are not actual VHSs, but will they fit on these shelves? Let's see. Oh, they do not! Oh, no. Wait, oh, never mind. They just barely do. That was a close one, folks. That was real close. Okay, we've got The Strangers. I love this one. Love the first Strangers. And I love Strangers Pray at Night for entirely different reasons. Fun 80s. First one's 70s, second one's 80s. Street Trash. Dude, I had this on my list for a while of movies I will do on the kill count. Then I started to rewatch it. I don't think so. I don't think we'll do Street Trash. It's just so fucking gross. And I think gross without a purpose. I liked it a lot less when I rewatched it. Street Trash is bleh. Studio 666. Really good movie. Kind of hard to watch because Taylor Hawkins made it and then passed away so suddenly after that. Very unfortunate. The Stuff, great 70s movie covered on the podcast. Many people's yearbook quotes come from The Stuff at our insistence, at our suggestion. You know, we said the shaving cream quote. And you'll get to see this on the channel pretty soon. Not as a kill count, but someone picked it for their What's Your Favorite Scary Movie, which will be returning soon. Suitable Flesh, the erotic thriller by Joe Lynch with Heather Graham and Barbara Crampton in it. Pretty good. Superhost, really like this one. This is a social media type horror film with an Airbnb type situation. A host that's scary. I thought she was really good. Did we give her a Prime Rib nomination? She might have gotten a Prime Rib nomination for supporting actor, maybe. But she's excellent as the villain. The actress who plays her. Thank you, D. Pines, who is a horror writer and credits the Alien kill count for that career. That's awesome. Thank you. Stepfather remake kill count this year, Kyle Hogg? No, we would have to do 3 first, right? We would have to do part 3. Also, listen, I don't really want to cover the Stepfather remake because Amber Heard's in that, and I don't want people to get weird about it. I don't want to cover a movie with her and just have to...
Oh, no.
What? The Step...
That just makes me sad.
It's just like, I know that if she's in a movie...
Yeah, people will be fucking...
There will be so many comments about poop in bed and all this other bullshit, and I just don't want to deal with that.
People are fucking...
They already leave it on the Zombieland episode, and she's barely in that. So, you know, it's a pain in the ass.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's home, I know, honey. Andrew, 7-Eleven, how many movies do you know off the top of your head that made you go, what the fuck did I just watch? No, seriously, what the fuck did I just watch? I don't know, man. Something like Spookies, definitely. Suspiria, fucking, oh, so good. Such a good movie. And we got the remake here. I'd like to give it another chance sometime. We only saw it the one time.
Oh, dude, tell everyone to go watch that music video.
Oh, what's the music video called?
It's called Storm. And
Storm?
It's got Young Lean in it.
Young what?
Young Lean.
Lean? Young Lean Storm. It's a music video. Really cool choreography done by a person who did the choreography for the Suspiria remake.
I forget the choreo. It's Damien something.
Damien something is the choreographer. Thank you, Rando
it's Damien.
Calrissian.
It starts with his last name starts with a J. I don't have my phone on me. I would look it up.
But yeah, check out that music video. It's really cool. It's a fun little short film. I think it's like 8 minutes long. Thank you, Bad Beat Boy. The new 4K limited edition of The Stuff. You get a pre-release director's cut. Ooh, interesting. All right. Young Lean as opposed to Stack Lean, which is when you pick up too many Blu-rays. Very good, Robin Adams. The Swarm. Very fun live podcast show in Austin, Texas. I guess that's why I own it twice. Todd Slaughter in Sweeney Todd. Oh, this is an old Sweeney Todd. And then here's the Burton version.
It is Damien Jallet.
Damien Jallet is the choreographer.
Yeah, so he did the Suspiria remake, and now this music video that's going super viral. For
There you
good
go.
reason, it's really cool. They can hear me, right?
Maybe not. I'm not sure. Folks, we've got like 8 stacks left. We are so close. We are so fucking close. Are we gonna run out of space though? I don't know. We'll find out. Because we're on to the teas. Tales from the Hood Collector's Edition. Oh, it's so good. What a wonderful movie. Tales from the Hood 2, not quite as good. Tales from the Hood 3, maybe a step up from 2. It's got Tony Todd. R.I.P., buddy. Talk to Me, very good debut film by Raka Raka. Tammy and the T-Rex. It's not really a horror movie, but it's got some cool kills in it. At least in the... I have a 4K of Tammy and the T-Rex. Who else do you know who has a job where it's like, yeah, that's why I have a 4K of Tammy and the T-Rex. Teeth, baby. No Blu-ray exists, so I only have the DVD, the Blockbuster exclusive DVD. I've got Tenebrae on 4K and Blu-ray. That's another Dario Argento jam. Chat, we might run out of room on these. I literally bought, because I bought enough to like have more. Shit. We'll see. I'm concerned. The Terminator. OG. I have 2 copies. You know, maybe I won't run out of space if I find all the ones without 2 copies and get rid of them. T2 on 4K. Oh, that's it for my Terminators. I don't have the rest of the series. Interesting. But I do have Terrifier. I have Terrifier 2 4K with Lauren Lavera rightfully taking up half the cover there. Terrifier 2 Collector's Edition. Terrifier 3 4K Steelbook. Terrifier 3 4K not Steelbook. The Terror. Yep, that is correct. Terror. Not the. So The Terror is Boris Karloff. Terror is. I don't know. Terror Train. Early kill count. New Year's Eve movie. Terror Vision and The Video Dead. Is that a sequel? Why is that together? Terror Vision. Oh, wait a minute. I do own Terror Vision. Oh, okay. Terror Vision is another person's What's Your Favorite Scary Movie pick. So you'll get to see that covered on the channel soon as well. Oh, man. This space is running out. Can we fit the Terrifiers down there? Let's go get another stack. Oh, super chat. Thank you, RCA Reacts. Just bought that 4K, the stuff you mentioned. Here's your portion of the affiliate link. Oh, thank you so much. The Video Dead has him in it, okay? Mousetrap already showed. Sorry, someone came in here really wanting to see the Mousetrap Blu-ray. Guys, I think I'm going to run out of room. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Fuck. There's no fucking way. Let's see. Oh. Alright, so I've got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre sequels. Because the first one I have in this, like, it's going to have to sit on the top because it's like a whole truck. I've got 2 signed by Bill Moseley. I've got Leatherface, which is the 3rd one. 4 not signed by Matthew McConaughey, unfortunately. I've got the remake and the prequel to the remake. Here's the remake by itself and the prequel by itself. Not sure why I have that extra one, maybe for special features. Here's Texas Chainsaw 3D, Do Your Thing, Cuz. Leatherface, but not Texas Chainsaw 3. This is just Leatherface. And then I don't have that new one because there might not be a physical release of it. I'm not sure. That was a streaming thing, right? I do have Thanksgiving, though. So, okay. Oh, here it is. It's both of them. It's the good one and the bad one. It was so cool to finally meet Jordan Downey at Zoran's Festivus party late last year. Great guy. Really nice guy. Also, I saw, I don't know if it was discussion on the subreddit or what, but someone said that in the VHS Stork one that's Jordan made, in the kill count we go like, oh, there's so many kills, it's crazy. I bet this is Jordan's revenge for us shit-talking Thanksgiving. And then it cuts to him being like, it is. That's a joke. It wasn't actually, he didn't actually, that was just us joking and him playing around with it. So, no. There's not been a movie, as far as to my knowledge, that intentionally did something for the kill count. But here's That Guy Dick Miller, a documentary about Dick Miller. It's not a horror movie. In fact, maybe I put this in my non-horror movie collection just to save a little bit of space. Might do that. Them, giant mutated killer ants, covered on the podcast. They Live, John Carpenter. Very good movie. Awesome fight scene in the alley. They Look Like People. I forget if I don't think I've watched it. They're Inside. Signed. But I don't know what this is. And I've not seen it. So I'm assuming this was given to me at a convention. And I don't know what these signatures are. The Thing, a Japanese DVD of it that a fan must have given me. And then we've got my 4K version, my collector's edition, and then The Thing prequel. We've got The Thing from Another World, the Howard Hawks movie. Stephen King's Thinner, ooh, I forgot I had that. And 13 Ghosts, very nice collector's edition of that. Good Matthew Lillard jam there. Ooh, Titan by Julie Daconel. Haven't seen Raw, but really enjoyed Titan. Heard her new movie Alpha is kind of divisive. Hey, thank you, Aiden Huckle. Texas Chainsaw franchise on the podcast. Dude, I don't know. I don't think Russell would do it. Because those movies are bad. Those movies suck. First two are excellent. 3 and 4, very forgettable. I mean, besides the peculiarities of them. I know people like the remake. I don't think he would. The remake prequel, and then the rest. I don't think he'd go for it. I don't think he'd be happy. I don't want to torture him like that. To All a Good Night. Don't know that one, but the. Wait a minute. No, didn't I review this on Letterboxd? Someone look up. Did I review To All a Good Night on Letterboxd? I think I said that it was kind of a nothing movie. It's a Christmas movie. Because I'm like, this cover looks familiar. The Toolbox Murders. See, okay, throw that in with, what did we say before? The Driller Killer. There's another one. And the Toolbox Murders. Like, look at that. That would be great. I did cover it. Thank you. What was the other one that I said? Oh, I gave it 2 stars. Nail Gun Massacre. Dude. Driller Killer, Nail Gun Massacre, Toolbox Murders. See, that's what I want to do. Fucking a month themed around that. That'd be great. I don't even know what each of them are. Tourist Trap, though, that fucking rules. Love Tourist Trap. Little Girl, The Town That Dreaded Sundown, and the remake. Toxic Avenger Collection, the first 4 Toxic Avenger movies. The second one, surprisingly not racist. He goes to Japan. The whole movie's in Japan. You'd think it'd be a lot more racist. It's not. It's kind of Guy has this love for Japan. It was really fun to watch. Tragedy Girls, another underrated movie, definitely worth a watch. Kevin Durant in that. And Train to Busan, which means we can grab Peninsula and put it with this. Oh, Tales from the Hood, Demon Knight. We forgot to do that, so let me put that in with the T's. Or not Tales from the Hood, Tales from the Crypt. Not Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Crypt. Demon Knight. Amazing Billy Zane performance. Fantastic. Okay, we're really getting close. We're getting close. Oh, we've got the Tremors 6-movie collection on Steelbook. Attack Pack, all 4 movies. Original on Blu-ray. Part 5, Bloodlines. Final Destination broke the Bloodlines curse. A Cold Day in Hell. Shrieker Island. And then Trick or Treat. That's not a Tremors movie. That's its own thing. Karen Black Trilogy of Terror. I know of this movie, but I've not seen it. And here's Trilogy of Terror 2. Oh, it's because that little fucking, like, doll. That weird little doll. He pronounced them like SSB what? The Tripper, signed by David Arquette. Thank you, David, for signing that at the last convention I was at. I saw that he was going to be there. I brought it. He's a good guy. He knows me. He knows me enough now to where I was like, hey, dude, could you sign this? Sign it. Troll 2, covered on Production Tales from Hell. Romeo and Juliet by James Gunn. Truth or Dare, unrated director's edition. What's this one? The Films of Tsukamoto. Did he do... No? I don't know these movies. I must have seen... Oh, Tetsuo the Iron Man. I've seen that. So I think that's probably why I got this, but... this one I might put in the end with the collections. And Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Directed by Eli Craig, who did Clown in a Cornfield. Okay. Unbreakable. The first in the Split and Glass trilogy. Uncle Sam. Can't believe it has a fucking Blu-ray, but love it. Deserves it. The Underworld collection in 4K. I believe this was gifted to me by like a mailer. Limited edition collection. I definitely would not have, I don't think, bought Underworld myself, but now I have them all in 4K. Running out of space here. Unfriended, which I will always defend as a fucking awesome movie. I don't care how many people don't like it. Unfriended Dark Web, not bad. Not as good as the original. I know a lot of people disagree. Unhinged, very fun Russell Crowe movie. And The Unholy. Don't remember this one. Maybe I saw it. Ghost House Pictures. Don't remember this. Nope. Okay. Then we've got... Shit, man. We got the Universal movies. So, another beautiful box set. This is one of my favorite ones. Love it. No signatures on this one because all those people are dead. But this, I mean, this is the collection, dude. Phantom, Dracula, Frankenstein, Invisible Man, Wolfman, Creature, Mummy, and all of them with their sequels included in there. But I also have Universal Horror Collection with some lesser known, like the ones who aren't the big guys. So you got The Strange Case of Dr. R, Murders in the Zoo, The Black Cat, I know that, The Raven, so a few Poe stories. And then there's also Monsters, The Essential Collection, another Universal box set. 8 original horror classics. So this is Dracula, Frankenstein, Mummy, Invisible Man, Bride of Frankenstein, Wolfman, Phantom, and Creature. So these are the ones without the sequels, unlike that other set. Okay, that's going to take up more than just that shelf, I think, but let's see. Can I forward face this one? Oh, this works. This works. Okay. Okay. Here's some for the end. I really thought, like, earlier I was like, dude, I'm going to end up with a bunch of empty shelves. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves left and maybe 4 stacks left? We might just squeeze them in. We'll see. Guys, I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. I held too much space. That's right. Unwelcome. Fantastic movie with little guys. Very Irish. Please watch this if you haven't. We covered it on the podcast. Upgrade. Phenomenal. Not really a horror, kind of. It's got a lot of gore in it, but excellent Lee Winnell dystopian tech movie. Urban Legend, the trilogy. So it's got Final Cut and Bloody Mary or whatever. Urban Legend, just the first one, collector's edition. Oh, I got 2 of those. Someone should let me know which ones I have 2 of. That might be in the spreadsheet that Michael made. Oh, here's Final Cut by itself on DVD, and then a Blu-ray and DVD release of 3 Bloody... What is... How did this movie get this nice of a release? Are you kidding me? What? I can't believe this exists. And that I own it, but... Un film de Mary Lambert? Wait, is this a French release? It is French! What? Is there like a huge French fandom of Urban Legend 3, Bloody Mary? Also, I thought it was Urban Legends 3, wasn't it? Because the first one's Urban Legend. Second one is Urban Legends. Yeah, the third one is Urban Legends Bloody Mary. Did they not do that in France? That's weird. Urban Legends, Bloody Mary, what the fuck? Okay. Version Française included. What the fuck? What is the deal with the French in Urban Legends 3 Bloody Mary? What? Okay. Us. I like Us. Good movie. Valentine. Okay movie. Very 90s. 90s, early 2000s. Velocipaster, I've not seen this, but I think the team did a commentary track. And then we got VHS. And then we got VHS 2. And then we got VHS. And then we got VHS 94. And then we got VHS 85. And then we got VHS... Wait, wasn't 99 before 85? I think it was, right? Does it go 94, 99, 85? We got them all. We got... Well, I don't have VHS Halloween, actually. Or from VHS Beyond? So I need 2 more VHSs. I don't even know if there's a physical one of Halloween yet, though. Video Nasties, The Definitive Guide. This is a documentary, or... It is. Okay, so that'll be in place there. And then we've got Videodrome, one of Cronenberg's best. The Vigil. It Wants Your Pain. I don't recall The Vigil. The Visit. Everyone knows I love The Visit. And The Void, which we watched on a Patreon live stream one time together, way back in the day. Okay. Okay. It's gotten so dark here. Oh no, okay. Okay. So we've got Wait Until Dark. Did a Patreon review of that. That's Audrey Hepburn. Real nice little thriller. Alan Arkin, great. And then Walking Dead season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I maybe saw into the 7th season. I tuned out after Glenn's exit. So anything that happened after that, I've not seen. Was that the first episode of season 7 that they did that? Yes. So yeah, that's how much I saw into that. But don't expect a kill count. That's too much. It's too much. Watcher, great movie. Micah Monroe, fantastic performance. Waxwork and Waxwork 2, I think we did the first one. Commentary track, maybe? We covered it in some way. Haven't seen the second one. We Are Still Here. That's with Barbara Crampton in it. Yes! Someone recently just asked me about Ted Gagan. I was like, he worked with Barbara Crampton, right? I was correct. Werewolves Within, great little horror comedy. And then 2 copies of When Evil Lurks. I guess that's what happens when you sweep the Dead Meat Horror Awards in your year. When Evil Sweeps. Thank you, Tomoko. Appreciate it. Listen to The Worst Girl in America by Slater. That's all. And by the way, Invincible is great. My friend Mike loves Invincible, so you're not alone. Okay. Can't believe we still have 800 people watching 3 hours into a live stream where I hold up DVDs and say their names. I love you guys. Thank you. We've got The Wicker Man, this beautiful box set. We have a poster of this movie in our kitchen, a very large, just wonderful. But this is the original. This is not the Nick Cage bullshit. This says it's the best British horror film ever made. This is a 4K. I would love for Chelsea to do a kill count on this one day because it is one of her favorite horror movies. I didn't even realize it's a little pop-up thing. Very cool. It's been covered on the podcast, but and I have another copy of it too. Look at that. Wow, beautiful film. Beautiful folk horror. Really, just the basis of folk horror. It's like Psycho to slashers is Wicker Man to folk horror. And then we have the disgraceful Nick Cage version, which I would also love to see her do a kill count of, because then it would be like American Psycho and American Psycho 2. And then there's The Wicker Tree, which is a sequel to The Wicker Man, but I've never seen that. Willy's Wonderland, very big kill count episode. Oh, I see where Michael got this mixed up. He put the Q the Winged Serpent. He didn't realize Q was part of the title. But Q the Winged Serpent is fun. Didn't I just reference that in a kill count? Or if I didn't, I feel like maybe it's in one coming up. I don't know. Well, that's Q, so elemental PQ. Q, before quarantine. Okay. And then these very beautiful releases. Oh, thank you, Quasar Vids. I have not seen Tokyo Gore Police. Larry Cohen, yes, did Q. And I swear, it was reviewed on the pod. Oh, wait. Q? Q wasn't reviewed on the podcast, was it? Beautiful releases of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Although, why is this disc like slipping out? Fuck. That's not how it's supposed to be. What a weird way to put that back. Okay. Yep. Not a huge fan of the movies, especially the first one, but they definitely have beautiful releases that mimic the source material. So props to them for this. I saw a bunch of horror reviewers are going to be getting killed in the next one. They were over in Scotland, some friends of mine. So cool to see them getting to do that. That'll be awesome. Okay. And I think one more stack. All right, this is the last stack in order, but then we've got some other ones that we'll have to fill in. So, Wishmaster Collection. This has all 4. We've covered the first 2. I want to cover the other 2, but it's not Andrew Devoff, so they won't be as good. But here's the Witch. Wolf Creek Blu-ray, or I'm sorry, DVD, but then we do have the Blu-ray. Wolf Creek 2 on DVD, but we also have the Blu-ray. Okay. Wolf Man, the Benicio del Toro version, and Wolf Man, the Lee Winnell version, which again, kind of disappointing. Wasn't my favorite. Wolf of Snow Hollow, another werewolf horror comedy that came out right around the same time as Werewolves Within. So that was a little confusing. Wolf Creek 2 is peak, someone said. Aren't they coming out with more? I don't know if it's a new movie or another series, because they have the Wolf Creek series, but... Isn't there more Wolf Creek to be had? Woman in Black. I remember this one being scary. Daniel Radcliffe. Woman in Black 2, which I did not know existed. Okay. I guess she never left. That's what they tell us. Would You Rather, very depressing movie, very well made. Jeffrey Combs being a little shit. Wrong Turns 1 through 5, the franchise that killed franchises on the kill count. Including 6, The Last Resort. And then later I did the remake, whatever. But man, did people tune out after the first 1 or 2 Wrong Turns. They did not want to see Wrong Turns 4, 5, 6. Hey, don't blame them. They're bad movies. This might be an issue. Here is X, Pearl, and Maxine. But this is a big ass. This isn't gonna fit. So this might be a top shelf guy. Can it? It's a little scary because it's so tall. I feel like. Maybe. Maybe once they're secured, I don't know. Okay. Oh. Something just fell out of the box. Set. Okay. Home stretch, folks. Well, here's X by itself. And then Pearl. And then Maxine. So we've got them all. I just also got that collection, I guess. Extra. I have not seen this, but I hear that it's one of those batshit crazy movies, a la Spookies, so I'm very interested in it. I have a regular Blu-ray of Your Next, and then this more recent, very nice box. I forget what company did like this and Blair Witch and all those other really nice box things that I've pulled out. Anyone know what company did those releases? That extra shit is weird. Okay. Umbrella? Second Sight. Second Sight did... Wait, no, Second Sight did extra? I don't know. And we got Zombie. This one's got to get covered on the kill count. This is a Fulci classic. And then, of course, Zombie Land. Don't need that little cover. Steelbook version of Zombie Land. That's cool. And then Zombie Land Double Tap, which was one of the last movies we did stuff for before the pandemic, I feel. That was like January 2020 when that came out. Okay. Those are all the ones in order. Let's take care of those box set collections that I had set aside. So we've got, what was it? The films of Tsukamoto, Hammer Films, Great Horror Classics, and Hemisphere Horrors. So I don't know if these need to be in any order, but I will just put them at the end. Okay. And we got a few more things to go through. Hold on. Okay, we've got a very well packaged full moon movie called The Primevals. So Charlie Band gave this to me when he came on Screen Dreams. I still haven't watched it, unfortunately, but it's a very nice box set of it. It's got some pins in there, maybe. Those pins are stickers. But this was a movie that I think was like filmed a long time ago, but then they, for whatever reason, it didn't come out until more recently. Like they finally edited it or something. So let's put that up here. Okay. I mentioned before my copy of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is this truck, which this has got to be the most wasteful packaging of all time. Look, it's a single Blu-ray. Is there even like a booklet or anything in here? There's a big old open space here. Maybe there's like a booklet that was meant to go there. But it's just the Blu-ray. But there's one Blu-ray in this giant fucking cardboard box Black Mamba from the end of the first film. So I can put this, actually the Texas Chainsaw movies are the top row of this last one, so I can put it right above them. That'll fit. Great, because then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, awesome. Got some newer releases that I've purchased and that need to be put in order, or maybe I've just recent purchases. So Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer on 4K. That is there with the other one. From Beyond. Is this also a 4K? Is that why I got this? Very cool cover. Yeah, that's the 4K. So From Beyond again. Let's see. That's down here. Uh-oh, this one's a little tight, but we can make it work. Primate. Love Primate. Until, like, right... Oh, is this a hard drive? Here's a 2 terabyte hard drive. Before Hokum, which just came out, Primate was probably my favorite wide-released horror movie of 2026, which isn't the best sign. Because I liked Primate, but you don't want it to be your best... Like, you don't want it to be your favorite horror movie of the year. It should definitely be like a middle-tier thing, so... Thankfully, we have Hokum and Obsession and some other stuff coming out. But I feel like Primate what else came out this year that maybe that you would put above Primate right before we get all these new ones? Alright, goes there. Oh, Bone Temple. I'm sorry, Bone Temple. For sure. Bone Temple. Yeah. Sorry. Absolutely Bone Temple. Bone Temple is... I mean, yeah, I like Obsession enough that I would put it above Bone Temple. But then would come Bone Temple, I think. Here's Final Destination Bloodlines on 4K. So we got a lot... This was us buying a lot of 4Ks to... for the Horror Awards, because that's going to be in 4K. So even though I already had some versions of these movies, we need to get 4K rips of them. Puppet Master 3 in 4K. So my Puppet Master collection, I'm going to get, that's one of the ones that will go on top. I guess this will just go by itself with the P's. Huh. After Pumpkinheads. Dangerous Animals. This is kind of hinting at some of the nominees at the awards this year. Wolfman in 4K. All right. Him in 4K Steelbook. Black Phone 2 in 4K. Oh wait, this is the 2 movie collection, so we got them both in 4K. And Bring Her Back, I believe, in 4K. So Bring Her Back. Okay, Black Phone would be up here somewhere. Black Phone 2, and Him right here. Cool. All right. Him was so disappointing for you, Jordan? Yeah, it looked cool. It looked cool. It looked real cool. I'll give it that. You know, I thought I had more new releases, but I don't see any stacks, so this is going to be our last 2 things, folks. So we've got the Evil Dead Necronomicon that has the first 4 films in it. Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, the remake. It's got some other stuff, some making of things, so that we can put, I guess, up here. Huh. Let's go with this here. This here. And then finally, I love it so much, the Puppet Master trunk. Oh, and it's signed by Charles Band. I forgot that it was signed. Very cool. But I was really excited when I was able to afford this, and it still houses the cork from the champagne we popped when we got 1 million subscribers on July 22nd, 2018. That lives in there. Other side's got a little blade figure in it. But it's got all the Puppet Master Blu-rays. And so this will go right up here. Toulon's trunk. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. This X one's feeling out of place here. So this should be here. Shit. Can I go sideways? Yeah. I'll just do that. That's good enough for me. Okay. That is the collection. Not the movie, the collection. My Blu-ray and DVD collection. Let me truck back. Let's get a wide look at it. All these little Post-its and trash I gotta pick up. Oh, Jesus. Let me just turn on the overhead light. Hold on. All right. I don't know how many that is. I feel like it's about 1,000 movies, probably. Pretty cool, though. Not bad. And plenty of room to squeeze more in. They're not all jammed together like they used to be. I left space. I held space. That's what it is. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. This was, I didn't expect it to go this long. I didn't expect to see the sun set during this, but we did it. Yeah, okay. Now this place just needs wall art, and it'll be in pretty good condition. Oh, you're gonna be 37 with me on? Do I turn 37 on Wednesday? Oh, fuck. Yep, that's true. Where do I keep my non-horror stuff? That's in the family room, which we did a tour on Patreon. So if you're a patron, there's a little tour video of all our collection out there, because we have a lot of shit, man. I'm not gonna lie, we have a lot of shit, but a lot of it means something to us. We attach significance to our physical possessions, and maybe that's lame, but that's what we do. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for enjoying this updated live stream of the DVD and Blu-ray collection. Really happy with it. We're pretty happy with it. Cool. All right. Well, thanks, folks. If you haven't already, check out the Hokum interview that was released today. Check out the Cycle 3 Kill Count. Came out yesterday. Podcast came out recently of Oddity by Damian McCarthy, who did Hokum. And yeah, cool. Thank you, everybody. Be good people.